There's Jeremiah. And here you are. Welcome in, Geralt. Geralt. How do you do today? I assume you are doing well enough to be here, which is a good start. Always a good start. I don't think I've ever had anybody come in and say hi from a hospital bed, which I suppose is still better than somebody not saying hello from a hospital bed due to the inability to do that. Where am I even going with this? I don't know. Well, I'm glad to see that you have not been hit by a truck, Garrow. What did happen to you this week? Okay. Yes, finally. It took a hot minute, but I got it. I got it. I started the game. From here we shall build. And I did see that hydrate. We'll start with the hydrate. Not in a hospital, but you did partially dislocate your knee on Friday morning. Well, you know what they say about frog legs. What's been happening to me lately? Oh yeah, it's New Year. It's the New Year. That's a thing. I feel like I've been doing well on my lofty intentions. I think. Oh, right! We're here with this lady who sells dice.
Oh, it's you again. Are you looking for a die?
How did you become a dice maker?
How did I become one? It was a business decision. I was a regular jeweler at first, but that's an unfocused field with too much competition. Some of my friends were role players. They asked me to make some polyhedral dice out of cobalt. That was my first order. I grew it from there.
Did I get any more painting done? I didn't, but I think I got a reasonable amount done in that first day. It took the entire 12 milliliters of paint for 4 models, and I only colored 2 of them that color. The other 2 I mixed. But with that, I've got 4 solidly base-coated models. It's something. I have a better understanding of what exactly makes $M paint terrible. And so now I know, for the future. I will be more able to use better equipment by understanding what it is that makes it better. Now, do you like role-playing games yourself?
Not especially. I like working with rare materials and a steady pay. And role players as customers? They're nice people.
Well, that's good to hear.
She's thankful for the security they provide her.
All right. What do you know about the man who was lynched behind the whirling in rags?
Nothing really. I didn't know him.
The lieutenant looks at his notebook, then the woman under the large window.
Your window looks directly onto the courtyard. You're saying you didn't see or hear anything unusual last Sunday evening?
Oh, she does wear the big headphones.
I'm sorry, detective, but as you know, I usually have my headphones on when I'm working. It shuts out most of the daily ruckus behind my window.
Do you often work Sunday nights?
It's an odd profession, making dice for people. But I like it, and I prefer doing this to sitting at home.
I see. Thank you for your answers.
She nods.
Anything else, officer?
No, that's all for now. All right, what is on the task list? Gotta get organized. All right, sounds good. Oh yeah, I have to talk to Titus Hardy about the pigs. And then check the boardwalk and the island for bullet traces. Right. Oh, I also need to talk to Classia after Kim goes to bed. Question yet to be totally answered, is whirling in rags part of the doomed commercial area? Oh, and I have to tell Plaisance about... I have not one hot clue what that woman's name is. I just know that she's the dice maker. This is a cool coat I've found myself. Yeah, so now that I've got a few models painted, I might start moving towards figuring out which mechs I actually like. Which ones are my favorites for if I were to make a custom lance, and not just the Inner Sphere support lance. Which is a good one.
What have you found? And also, do buy the books. There may be teachings in them.
I talked to the entity you told me about. Her name is Neha, and she's a novelty dice maker.
A novelty dice maker? Well, spit it out. Why does she need the dice? For some kind of sorcery? Sometimes they use the ankle bones of sheep.
She's not a sorceress or some malicious entity. She's a businesswoman, like you.
I don't understand. If it's not her, then where is the source of the doom? How did she explain the curse?
She's squeezing on the pendant too tight. A drop of blood in her palm. Just don't say you don't have any answer yet. The uncertainty is killing her. To hell with it. Perchance you ought to just lie, sire.
She says there is no curse. The taxidermist's shop? Don't have an answer yet. There is another entity, more malignant, pulling the strings in Martinez. Perhaps in my travels I will cross paths with it.
A third order presence, yes.
A great dark relief washes over her.
I've heard of these triactors. In certain occult literature, that's too dark to dwell on for too long, and definitely not in the presence of my daughter.
She gestures to be silent.
I understand everything, sir. Thank you for your descending into the maelstrom. I will keep fort up here, strengthen the wards, do my best. And if you happen upon the third entity in your travels, may the Lord be with you.
Well, this has been absolutely educational. If we happen on the third presence in our travels, we will certainly come back to tell you.
He's so sick of this.
Yes, the venture continues. In other waters, darker waters.
Should we get out of here before the vortex collapses?
Farewell for now, book peddler. Now. Why am I wearing this jacket? Empathy and hand-eye coordination. It's a pretty good jacket. Esprit de corps and shivers. A hat. You know what? I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep this. I do like this jacket. It is a nice jacket. I am still carrying a flashlight. There we go. It is 8:30 in the morning, and that woman has probably been out there all night. Fellas,
It's you again. What is it?
I would like to recommend someone to you. There's an old catatonic lady in the old fish market on the other side of the bay. She needs help.
What's that, Copper? You want us to help little old ladies now?
Isn't that what you do?
You're local law enforcement, aren't you? Helping troubled civilians should fall under your jurisdiction.
Yeah. We'll send someone out. Who is? Wait. It's the pigs, isn't it?
Yeah, it's the pigs.
God. Poor lady. Don't worry. We'll handle this. I think she got some family in Kuron or something. Bastards left her alone when she got sick. We've been getting complaints.
Damn.
Hey, wasn't Everard's B team looking for her the other day? They said something about her, I don't know, finding something?
Yeah, I think you're right, Gene. She have something of yours, pig?
Yeah, she had my gun.
You're fucking with me. Your gun. She had your fucking gun?
Sure did, boss. Heard him loud and clear. The pigs lost his gun to the pigs.
No, I've got it back now.
Well, at least I can see you got it back. If you have any questions.
Who was she?
Was, like before, just an old lady. Her kids moved away years ago. Never come to visit. Never took her calls. She gets out every now and then. She did right by lots of us when we were kids. Always was a little off, but still.
The children kept her together.
What's her name?
Auntie LaPlante, we always called her. Something LaPlante.
Marianne, amigo.
Marianne LaPlante.
Anything else you wanted to know?
How'd she get like this?
Get wanted to be a cop, you mean? Well, shit. I don't actually know. Anyone know why she started acting like a pig?
No fucking clue. It's gotta be the crazy. Who'd want to be a pig?
Someone who wanted to set the world right before it ends. Ever think of that?
No, I didn't. Because I'm not fucking stupid, Polizonte.
Yeah, cop. That's some pretty fucking weird shit to say. Pigs, let it weird. Whatever gets you through today.
Thanks for helping with this one, Titus.
No problem, old cop man. We take care of our mentally ill here in Martinez. Ain't that right, boys?
Sure enough, we're the real heroes on these streets.
You know what? I'll give you that one. Now, what is this?
Tremble. The time is now. Ta'ola.
What time?
Time for the show. For Ta'ola. The hallowed time of fear and disintegration. A countdown has begun. All will collapse on itself. The world will disappear into a single grain of blackness. All sound will be muted. All life will scream.
Ta'ola? What's that?
Ulogu theodos. Xino zausin. Ipoli osivien. Echondes fronisin.
Huh. When did this countdown begin?
Monday morning. The moment you arrived in this reality are the first crack in the sheer face of God. From you it will spread.
This is because of the insane world ending I've been saying, isn't it?
Yes, you spoke the words of the Palindropos and the houses of Pericarnassus. Items, people, even words will tumble. All will lose its meaning in the coming years. That is why you marked yourself.
Am I sure it's not just a joke or some kind of coping mechanism?
It's totally also a coping mechanism.
Well, I do think that the world might end soon.
The face of the woman fractures. There will be herd killing. We all become vapor.
The world's ending, don't you know? We're running out of time to do right by each other. Now, headed out this way, or saving that skill point to re-roll something. Rigorous self-critique. Why do I have... Whoop! Oh, I just paused it. Thank goodness. So I don't need White Morning. Cop of the Apocalypse, 7 hours of being a rambling madman. You woke up in a hotel room and started rambling about the end of the world. It's not your normal, everyday doom-crying either. Something truly colossal is approaching. The gloaming, the culling, the bloodletting of unimaginable proportions. Until now, you've been pleasantly vague about the precise nature of this cataclysm. No more. Put the bloodletting on the burner and really figure out what's threatening the fragile physical reality you just found yourself in. Gonna re-internalize the rigorous self-critique. Like, hey, maybe it actually will be rigorous. There's my car. Ooh, what's up? Seems the walker was either very confused or drunk out of his mind. Hey, kids. So, we gotta investigate that boardwalk. Regardless of the pigs. It's over here. So, while we're down this way, do we think we're gonna find anything?
There's some tear. An empty, too empty. No.
A tragedy.
He shakes his head with whoever tossed it here. You see trace. It's hard to concentrate.
Yeah. Now, didn't I have Josh's info on the lynching? Find booze and drink it. Nope. Ask around about the tattoos. Get the boots. Opting for 2% milk today. Oh. Check boardwalk and island. Quack. Huh. Anyways, how you doing, Jolt? What's up? I hope that I did not screw myself over from being able to analyze that area by doing the other part early. Because I'm not seeing any boardwalk type things. Perhaps if I wander around? Wandering around usually solves problems. Hey, a trap.
A few locusts trudge along the wall of the trap. Poor things.
Well, dead locusts. What's this? It's almost impossible to get a fire going this close to the ocean. A can of money. Yep. I'm not seeing it.
The trap is fit. Poor.
Huh. Box. They found people. Bonus logic. What is that? Is that sweatband? The small wire framing inside this futuristic-looking found people hat gives it the aerodynamic shape of a swoop skier's helmet, but none of its protective qualities. Covers the wearer's ears and eyebrows to bring down the drag coefficient. Yeah. I don't know if I'm going to be able to finish this quest. Seems like it might be slightly broken. It's probably fine. Maybe there's another place. I did check up there already. Right, I think I'm going to have to go into the church. Unless I can get to the island. Painted with pastels. Someone's trying to bring cheer into the world. How do I get over there? Oh, like this. I just walk. The ice here is thick enough to walk on. To my right, a white-bellied cormorant eyes me suspiciously. Must have taken a lot of patience to stack up these rocks.
A shaggy-looking girl in her late teens or early 20s kneels on the ice with an electronic contraption in her hand. Hearing you approach, she looks up.
Hey kid, what's up?
Oh, hello there.
It's cold out here, but she's not wearing a hat. She must be freezing.
Dear child, it's freezing. Where's your hat?
Huh?
Maybe she didn't hear you. A little louder.
I said you should have a hat on this close to the coast.
So should you.
Come to think of it, I should. Where would I get one around here?
I don't know, some kind of a store? Maybe a general store? Look, man, fuck the hat.
Is that kind of language really necessary?
I'm sorry I said fuck the hat. I was concentrating on something else. My whole family swears and it rubbed off on me.
What are you doing out here in the cold?
Recording, I guess.
Recording what?
I think I'm recording cracks in the ice. But there's no way to tell. Not without headphones. I think I just recorded your footsteps too. Not sure how that will sound.
What happened to the old headphones?
What happened to the headphones?
My boyfriend sold them.
What for?
I don't know, man. Things. Just stuff you need for life.
A lie. They were probably pawned off for something suspicious.
And what are these recordings for? The cracks, the footsteps?
The musicians in the Elysium used them for making music. They looped the stuff, cutting the tapes together. They make music out of cracks in the ice and keys jangling. Crazy sounds like that. It's hard to explain.
Just nod.
Anyway, I thought I'd make some too. It's supposed to be, like, a music place anyway. I don't really know what I'm doing. They use synthesizers too. I don't have a synthesizer.
She looks at the recording device. The thing she thought would fill her hours with joy and escape. It's turning out to be an empty fantasy. She feels childish, very useless all of a sudden. The sharp drop in endorphins is almost visible, like a warm blanket has fallen off her shoulders. The wave of chill, the quivering jaw, indications of a drug high.
Take this, you're cold.
The lieutenant starts to take off his jacket.
No, man, fuck that, I'm cool. I'm sorry I said that. I'm sorry about the fuck.
It's okay.
You said it's supposed to be a music place. What is?
That? The boys think it could be a place, like the Palaceum or something. Stupid. It's really not going to be a Palaceum, that's for sure.
And who are these boys?
The boys?
Yeah. Andre and the guys, they're inside, in the tent.
And why is that?
Why are you freezing out here when the boys are inside?
They got too much stuff crammed in there. No room.
Stuff like what?
Music stuff, mostly. Like this tape recorder, but bigger. And there's piles of it.
Why not just leave some of it outside so you don't have to freeze?
That stuff is more expensive than I am. More expensive than any of us, really. Doesn't matter. I can take the cold.
Now this is where a hat would come in handy.
Yeah, maybe you were right about the hat.
I had some other questions.
Go ahead.
That's it for now.
Okay.
Let's re-kit for empathy. I might already be wearing my empathy kit. Not the armor. Definitely not the armor. Or the white polo shirt. I have the power to get worse at empathy.
Hello again.
I'm going to try picking up the tape recorder.
The device is cold to the touch. An angular Omicron logo adorns the yellow plastic cover. Underneath, you see a reel of tape rolling. You put the device back on the ice.
What's your name?
Estelle.
Her hair is dyed blonde, with dark roots showing. There's a coarseness to her features, some masculinity below that timidness.
And your surname?
Why?
I'm from the police. It's for the paperwork.
Okay, it's Berger.
Thank you for the lurk. Tell me more about this music place you've been planning.
It's supposed to become like a club for anodic dance music, like that new style of synthesizer stuff they play at the Palaceum. Except that, yeah.
What is anodic dance music?
You know, anodic, cathodic, music that's made with electronic instruments.
Electronic instruments like what?
Synthesizers and tape consoles. Microcomputers too. Anything that uses electricity, but isn't guitars. Also found sounds, stuff like that.
You see clear, beautiful, violent flashes of light. Light cutting through a smoke-filled darkness. That is what the future will look like, if it ever comes.
Did you put the padlock on the church door?
No,
No?
not really, no.
So this isn't yours?
It's Noid's.
Why'd Noid put a padlock on the church door?
To keep more weirdos from getting in. Fucking Martinez. I'm sorry. It's got the worst weirdos. If you get around to it, ask Andre about them, he'll tell ya.
Well, enough about the church then. I have another question.
Go ahead.
What you got there?
This is a portable recording device. It's for field recording. Low quality, but still.
And the wires?
Actually, just one wire. I picked on it till the braiding came loose. The wire leads to a contact microphone.
Got it.
Okay.
That's it for now. So, we got rocks. Yellow moss on these stones. Probably stolen from someone's garden. What do we got here? Tribal markings. A pole screwed into the ice keeps the tent standing up. Trash from some unending party.
A pane of Eternite has been planted into the snow. 2 poles are holding it up. Barely holding it up. It could fall over any minute. A stronger gust of wind might be enough.
What is this?
It looks like a makeshift bridge. Could be convenient.
I'll tip it over.
The pane falls into the icy snow with a soft thunk.
That'll do it. This is someone's home away from home, just like mine.
The tent is just tarpaulin fabric covering a pile of stuff. The flap is open. Inside, 3 young men are listening to some new form of music. It's like nothing you've ever heard. One of them looks at you.
Come on, get in and close the flap behind you. The warm stuff's getting out.
In we go.
We barely have room for one.
You go ahead. I'm too old for this.
I'm pretty sure I'm older than you.
I'm actually not, he thinks. I just dislike delinquents.
Yes, that he does.
I'm sure you will feel right at home. I'll keep watch.
Smells like sweat and laundry detergent, plus ether. Coupery-Lange engine starting fluid. A pile of nasal sprays, Nosafed Ultra. Canisters filled with what appears to be water. Distilled water. Big ol' speaker.
You see a youngish man bleaching the tips of his hair with a toothbrush. He puts the toothbrush down and extends his hand in greeting.
Hello, I'm Andre. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Shake his hand.
His grip is strong, sweaty, and warm. He's trying to project and inspire confidence.
This is my posse, Noid.
The young man with earrings looks at you suspiciously.
And Egghead. Egg!
Yep. There we go. Egg!
Together with a Burger, who's out there right now, doing some seriously progressive sonic experimentation, we like to think of ourselves as music venue organisers.
How many music venues have you organized?
We have many in the pipeline, officer.
Why are you here?
You see, we've been all over Jamrock North, prospecting for real estate to establish a new venue in.
Also for talent.
Yeah, thank you, Egghead. And while there is no shortage of raw, unfettered talent spinning tapes in Jamrock, we've had rotten luck with the real estate part.
Place is a shithole.
I apologise for my friend Noid's potty mouth. I realise this is not how you speak to a police officer. He has authority issues.
Was there something you wanted?
Yeah, it's a matter of occupied ecclesiastical property. I bet you've noticed the derelict hive of narcomania on the coast.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about the church. And I'm not exaggerating. Even a place of spiritual refuge can become a magnet for all sorts of dopeheads and burnouts if left unattended.
Dopeheads! Burnouts!
I like Egghead.
Well, I'm sad to say, that's exactly what happened. Sad because we were just about to put Martinez on the map with one of the maddest dance clubs in Jamrock. Nah, strike that. In Reversholt.
Hardcore to the mega!
Strike that! The word!
And sadder yet, because the dopeheads and burnouts holed up in there were the worst kind.
He leans back a little, watching you with a steady, serious gaze, letting you imagine just how bad those dopeheads
Also, hi,
and
Gaster, how
burnouts
you doing?
really are.
What's up?
Good. This calls for an opinion. You're an expert in those.
What kind?
The spooky kind.
What exactly do you mean by spooky?
I was hoping you would be the judge of that, officer. All I can say is, their spookiness is the kind that keeps us from restoring this church into a community centre and a place of spiritual refuge.
Also, they don't eat or clean the building. Shit's gonna collapse. People just wanna spin tapes without them spooking it up. Place has bad signs. No one can dance like that.
Thank you, Egghead. So you're gonna look into it, right? It should be a police matter. Getting them out. Whatever spooky stuff they're doing, I'm sure it's not what the Ecclesiastes meant their property for.
I'll look into it. Tell me more.
All right, man.
Andre's obviously very happy you took him seriously. The whole tent is. The boys exchanged giddy looks.
Estelle told me Noid put the padlock on the door. Why?
Oh, so you met her. Good, good.
He's not as glad as he would like you to think. There's concern in his voice.
I did ask Noid to install a measure against more drifters wandering in. It's a temporary fix.
Hi,
just
Mesmer.
something to contain the situation.
I had to do it in an hurry. Not my best work, but it should hold for a while.
How long have those people been locked in there?
Not long. Like a week, maybe?
How can you be sure they haven't starved to death?
I'm super sure they're alive. I mean, come on. I'm at least 90%, maybe 85% sure they're still alive.
I'd like you to be a little bit more than 85% sure.
Okay, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry too. I guess it wasn't very hardcore of us to just log them in like that.
I'm gonna need the key.
Of course. Noid, give the officer the key. All right.
Oh. The speed freak dips into his belt pack and produces a yellow key. He then makes a sudden, cool and fused move, tossing it in my general direction. I'm gonna catch the key.
It's as if time has frozen somehow.
83% chance, and I whiffed it.
The key moving in the air. Yeah, this is going to be way cool.
Don't ruin the cool by overdoing it. Raise your hand in front of your face with minimum effort.
Blam! Straight in the eye. Straight in the old eye orb. In the looking orb.
Oh, that was double ones? It was! I guess that explains why I've just lost health from getting a key to the eyeball. Ow!
Man up. It's nothing. Pick the goddamn key up. Put it in your pocket and move on.
I'm getting too old for this. Where were we?
My bad.
He looks like he's genuinely sorry he didn't throw them better.
As always, we'll be right here, waiting patiently for the news. Yeah!
Double ones on not getting hit in the eye with a key.
Wow. So someone's been a little boring.
What?
Yes, my standard liege. Someone's seen all sorts of wild ideas pop off and thought, I'll take the boring one. The regular, please. The brown.
I like standards.
Of course you do. Maybe some regulations and a usual pistol to go with them. It's official. My lord's copper type is regular cop. I'll let everyone know. I'll send out a telefax.
Wait, is this my copper type now?
Yes, the type of cop you are, sire. Think of it as a caste, a class even, a nation of regular law officials that you belong to. It comes, of course, with the usual benefits.
No need. Let's keep that announcement on standby for now.
Good, good. Of course. To outright declare yourself something does seem a bit too interesting now, doesn't it? I won't trouble you any further.
Yeah. This wasn't an on-stream thing. This was in a Dungeons and Dragons group. What is going on here? But a particular friend of mine has added to her list, not even the quote bot, just her personal list of things that I've said, nat 20 on not having sex.
Heavy wooden doors, more than twice your height, stand shut in front of you.
All
The
right.
rectangular sea-worn ornamentation appears in stark contrast to the padlock, carelessly drilled into the wood.
Let's open her up.
The lock turns easily. You hear a click as the shackle pops open.
Let's go.
As you do, you hear the echo of the doomed commercial area. Its black holes and dusty machines. Then the feeling passes.
Interesting.
A great whoosh of air rushes into the dark innards of the church, as though rushing to fill a great vacuum in the heart of the city.
Huh. Ooh, look at that. That's quite the icon. A strange stillness fills you as you look ahead. You should walk here, not run. More of the forked lightning pattern you saw outside. Is that a choir set? The blackboard is filled with complex equations. They look recent. Something to do with radio frequencies? Ooh. Prayer book has been left open. A half-finished yet grotesque wooden figure. Where to now? A bowl full of water with a live wire run directly into it. Could these wires work as contact microphones? Interesting. A spider has spun its web around this wood-carved pillar. We got so much going on in here. Colorful, cracked pane of glass. Some kind of habit hanging from a roof beam? Oh, a scarf. A Mesk Banger's silk scarf. That's... oh, but I'd have to take off my bow tie for that. Well, that would have helped me get through that door earlier. Frost has drawn flowers on the glass, obscuring the view. A figure drawn in frost on the window, depicting a deer. Now, there are supposed to be people in here. There's supposed to be a vagrant community that has been imprisoned in this building for the better part of a week. There's a computer in here. Ooh, empathy shoes. What are my current shoes? Perception shoes. Ooh, that is tough. I'll keep those on hand. What have we here? A portable Harman Waushi tape recorder. Somebody is siphoning electrical current from outside into this antenna. 2 decks of reel-to-reel tape spinning
In
on
white,
empty.
silver, and apricot faience, the young mother of humanism stands above you. A crack runs across her body. She is impossibly tall, oval-faced and sad. A dark and radiant majesty. Cradled in her arms are a pair of glowing lungs, clearly visible from underneath her flowing dress. You should kneel.
No.
Cold wind seeps in from the crack in the glass. Snowdrifts cover the floorboards at your feet. Above, you feel her multicolored eyes on you, inspecting you, as if under a microscope.
Look up.
The woman looks down at you, standing there. She towers among her followers, architects, laymen, courtiers. There is a sad smile on her lips and a glint in her green-blue eye. Of what? Compassion? Remorse?
It's compassion.
As that soft word passes through your mind, the lieutenant draws an X-shaped cross from shoulder to shoulder.
I'll do the same.
Your fingertips touch your chest 4 times as you stand in the apricot-colored light of the window. Above you, the woman still smiles, her distant smile, sundered by the crack in the glass.
What have I got for encyclopedia or visual calculus? Drama, logic. Encyclopedia. Oh, the commander's jacket gives me visual calculus. I can wear those both at once.
The mother of humanism stands above you, a precious and complex wax
58%
on a single pane of... It's a mystery. A mystery sprinkled with self-pity
1 and
regret.
3.
For some reason, unknown to your mind, looking at
Wait,
her
what?
delicate eyes makes you feel like you're ready for drowning.
Yes, there we go. Oof.
All you know is, this is the young mother of humanity, and that you should go. Do something else. Escape her sad, worry-worn look.
Who is this, Kim?
It's Dolores Day. The old woman was right. This is the Dolorian Church of Humanity in Martinez. or the small Pinewood Church in some records.
You know the place?
It's a minor landmark, not easy to find. Most maps misplace it. It was built not long after Ravachol's founding, 300 or so years ago, by first-generation settlers.
What else do you know?
There used to be 7 stave churches on the coast. Les Sept Sœurs, they call them, the 7 sisters. Only one remains. The rest were burnt in the revolution or used for building materials. We should be respectful here, although the building appears to be deserted. I do not believe we'll find anything connected to the lynching here. Something else, perhaps?
There it is again. A small pang of guilt. It's time to ask him what happened here.
Do you know why it was abandoned?
I have a theory, yes. There was a police raid a while back. I heard the place was shot to pieces.
Oh dear.
The old woman in the village was being tactful with us when she didn't mention it. She has more respect for the RCM than many around here.
Who conducted the raid?
Well, your station was involved, I hear. Although I can't be sure.
You're not sure?
3 precincts were involved in the raid, and people say Precinct 41 was one of them.
I guess I could have been here.
I'm sorry, I'm not saying you were. It was a clandestine operation. I don't know anything about it, why it was conducted, or who participated. I try not to pry into extra-district matters.
Well, if I was here, I should figure out what was... If I was here, I should find out what I was doing.
Good luck. You will not get information on a confidential operation from your station secretary just by calling. If you really don't remember, it might be better to keep this one forgotten.
All right.
It happened a while ago. It's unimportant to our business in Martinez now.
A jigsaw of broken shards falls into place in front of you. A ghostly reconstruction of the stained glass window. Before it was shattered, there was an older woman beneath the younger one. And a text. A light motif below them both.
What shattered this mosaic?
Unknown.
Who is the older woman?
The escutcheon on her throne says, Irene the Navigator. She is depicted as an older woman wearing thick-rimmed eyeglasses, holding a golden rights apfel in one hand and a scepter in the other. This is the queen her innocence day advised. Above, she herself is whole. Small figures of wise men, common men, worshippers walk up the stairs to stand at her feet. Secret servicemen, farriers, stand in a row guarding her. It must have taken years to produce this work in all its dizzying detail.
What does the motto say?
Below both women, in luminous black letters, Après la vie, mort. Après la mort, la vie de nouveau. And then, along the left side, Après le monde, la gré. Après le gré, le monde de nouveau.
Lieutenant, this used to say, after life, death. After...
Death, life again. After the world, the pale. After the pale, the world again.
Oh, the pale, you say?
This exaltation is common in Dolorian sacralism. In the early years, it was even incorporated as the RCM slogan. No more, however.
What's the motto now?
Justice, union, prudence, and force.
Not very feminine. I like the other one better.
So do I.
Tomato. Tomato.
The mother of humanism towers above you.
All right. So, time to put back on my cool shades and my nice jacket. And we're gonna find out what's up with this computer.
A machine stands in the corner, watched over by the figures on the stained glass window. It's turned on and quivering with soft electricity.
Another radio computer. And this time it's already turned on.
Huh.
These machines sometimes harbor traps, he thinks. Alarm systems and the like. Let's be careful.
We should leave. I doubt this place bears any connection to the case.
Yeah, but this one looks just like the one in the doomed commercial area.
It's also quite similar to the one we have down at the station. Must be the same model.
The one you saw earlier was the Ream Civic. This is the Ream Prefect, a model number RC7024, equipped with a Feld mainframe and a Ream-compatible interim printer.
Well, let me just investigate it.
You see fluorescent play and print buttons on the keyboard. A hatch connected to the central compartment is wide open. The lieutenant says nothing. You see the machine's glowing frame reflected back from his diamond-shaped glasses. You're free to proceed.
Look inside.
Behind the hatch sits a cube-like crisscross of filaments,
Ooh.
smoldering in the dark like fireflies. Silver tape on the side says, in black marker, log, February to March. This is the machine's filament memory. Press play to access its contents. The speaker comes to life. Static seeps through the machine's planar magnetic driver. An old lady greets you. Her voice sounds 100 years old.
Good morning, Fortress Accident on Saint-Brune. This is the East Insulindian Repeater Station 1. Please repeat, is this the personal log?
It's the same old woman you spoke with through the radio computer in the doomed commercial area.
Yvonne, it's me again. How are you?
Good, thank you. Please repeat, is this the personal log?
I looked inside the core, but the tape on the filament just said log February to March.
Good. Please repeat the password.
Let's look around. There's no use trying to guess the answer.
I don't know the password.
Received. Fortress Accident, is there anything else I can do for you today?
No, I'm finished with the call.
Goodbye, Fortress Accident.
The machine's keyboard is still illuminated, revealing fluorescent. Nothing happens.
Well, all right then. Oh, I'm
The
running.
silence in this part of the church, it's almost palpable. All the shifting matter and shuffling of living things is gone. Nothing seems to exist beyond the church anymore. Maybe if you were to stand in just the right spot, even your footsteps would be completely silent.
Wait, I think I still hear something.
And then it's gone. Almost all of it. But for the faintest of hums, you can hardly hear your own breathing.
Yell as loud as you can.
Your voice is barely audible. Not a howl, but the softest of whimpers.
Stomp your feet and clap your hands.
You produce a few muffled thumps, after which the silence feels even more total, somehow.
Kim, what's happening?
The lieutenant points to his ears and shakes his head. Then he leans closer.
Can you hear anything?
Almost nothing, and it's beginning to worry me.
The church just has strange acoustics, some engineering trick.
His detached tone conceals how uncomfortable he is.
Well, whatever it is, it's definitely real. Something weird's happening.
The lieutenant doesn't reply, but you can sense him tense up next to you.
Look up into the bell tower.
The orderly rows of ceiling panels become barely visible, then disappear completely in the darkness of the tower overhead.
Try to see.
It's like
That's
there's
high up.
something moving up there. A shadow has emerged from the tower and it's making its way toward you through all the other shadows.
Follow it.
It's not a shadow anymore, becoming more substantial as it gets closer. The shape of an animal descends.
Officer, is there something up there?
Oh no, you've lost sight of it. Where did it go?
On the ceiling?
Yes, The darkness makes the ceiling feel infinitely far away.
Blink. Oh.
You see something hanging from the rafters, looking straight at you with dark eyes.
That is very human looking.
Maybe it's possible to talk to it. The shadow is a man made of the same stuff as the carpentry of the building. He is studying you intently.
Hey, who's there?
The man leaned forward a little, fixing you with a steady, unreadable gaze, then speaks.
Habitual alcohol use has made you into a scared little pussy, Holmes. But don't worry, everything's gonna be alright. You come to the right place.
The right place for what?
Here you can receive the mother's love. And when you're ready, she will take your hand and lift you out of the despair at the bottom of that bottle.
This man is obviously a habitual narcotics user. Do we really need to question him?
I'm put off by this religious stuff, he thinks. And maybe the ceiling climbing, too. It's all very hard to square with the lieutenant's own view of reality. Hey, and what was that about the bottle again? You haven't even drank that much lately. Lay off it already. Sheesh.
Yeah, I guess I have a bit of a problem, and it's been getting out of hand lately, but...
Está crudo, way. I see deep inside you. Your body and your spirit are suffering greatly from overindulgence. And you don't even know it.
Oh, I'm very in touch with my suffering.
Not all of it. I was like you once. You don't know all the havoc El Vino is wrecking on your mind and your spirit. Necesita parar, homie.
You know, actually, since we're here, you may want to pay attention to what the ceiling climber is saying.
For some reason, I feel like you have a point there.
Don't trust me. Trust the mother. I'm only the messenger, Holmes.
Wasteland of reality, you say? 20 hours of insomnia. Oof. It's been brought to your attention that you're an alcoholic, and that it's a sickness, and it's killing you. You're crawling on your knees through life, your booze-filled belly dragging on the ground, your brain now fuzzy, now in overdrive, your hair sticking together with yesterday's cold sweat and today's vomit. Perhaps they're right. Anything is better than this. Even bone-dry reality itself. Maybe you can quit. Hell yeah, we can. Pardon me.
This is the Church of the Mother of Silence. You are welcome here.
This Mother of Silence sounds like a serious player. You might want to be careful until you find out what you're dealing with.
Did you just climb down from the church tower?
Sure did, Holmes.
Are you human? You weren't moving like a human.
I am. At least in part, Holmes. Until the mother's love burns away the cruel distinctions of the body.
What does he mean, in part?
You sound like you're not from around here.
Haven't you ever met a Mex before? Cabron. Surprising number of us around Rabashaw.
What's a mesk?
You know. I'm not so sure myself anymore. Don't really matter, though.
Well, at least you're human. That's a relief.
Glad you're feeling more comfortable. First-timers are always nervous.
I have other questions.
The sinewy figure lingers on the wooden beams, blending into the shadows.
Some ravers want to turn this place into a nightclub.
The ones in the tent outside, right? I see them. Think they scared of me.
So what do you think about the nightclub? Actually, wait, do they have a reason to be scared?
Nah, man. They look pretty funny. And I don't harm no one anymore. Anyway.
Okay, but yeah, like what do you think of the nightclub?
Why not? They wouldn't bother me none. I'm usually way up there, imbibing. Ain't no music on earth that can reach where I go. Might even be nice to have some company.
He said that in spite of himself. He's more attached to the human than he'd like to think.
Do you know where the other spooker is?
Other spooker? Oh, esa viejita es muy estudiosa. Don't know, Holmes.
Wait, so there is another person living in the church and it's a vieta?
No. I just call her viejita because of her clothes. She's actually quite young. Or maybe not that young. Age is just one of the many masks we wear.
And you don't know where she is?
That's what I said, Holmes.
How can you not know that when you both live here?
Don't really follow her comings and goings. Just see her typing on her computer now and then. We got different interests.
So you got nothing else to tell me? How she looks, what she does? Who is she?
I'm afraid not, Essay. You just have to wait until she comes back, or
search through her radio computer.
You by any chance heard the vieta say the password to her radio computer?
Too many times, Essay. You need it for something.
Surveys are a good way to fish for personal information, especially in the name of public safety.
Doing a survey of passwords and passcodes, identifying regional trends, in the interest of public safety, of course.
Don't sweat it, vato. The password is afterlife death. What you think of that? Makes me almost pity La Nilita Pequeña when I hear it.
All right then. Thanks.
I think we're done here, Essay.
That was an interesting conversation.
Yeah, cool dude.
However, I'm still not sure how it's relevant to our investigation.
Might not have been, but it sure was fun. I got a computer password. Let's find out what's in those logs.
The machine's keyboard is still the speaker
Good morning, Fortress Accident on Saint-Brun. This is the East Insulindian Repeater Station 1. Please repeat. Is this the personal log?
Fortress Accident, like the one in the Doom commercial area?
I have two machines registered to this company name in Martinez. One on Saint-Brun, the other on Rue de Saint-Ghislaine.
Saint-Brun, that's the church. And Rue de Saint-Ghislaine, that's the Doom commercial area.
Anything else I can help you with?
Now, let's try this again. I think I have the right password for the personal log.
Good. Please repeat the password.
Afterlife, death.
Good. I have unlocked the filament. After ending the call, please press print to access the filament. Fortress Accident, is there anything else I can do for you today?
Thank you, but no, I'm finished with the call. Take care.
Goodbye, Fortress Accident.
The machine's keyboard is still illuminated, revealing fluorescent play and print buttons.
Print.
The printer prints out a long text document with dated paragraphs. It looks a bit like someone's journal.
I'll read it.
The first entry, made on the 4th of February, 51, by an unknown author, is short and concise.
That's a month ago.
Arrived
I think.
at the church. The door was boarded up,
53.
so I used the crowbar to get inside. Looks like the place has been deserted. Nothing out of the ordinary, but I'll ask around. Need to figure out how to get the electricity in. The lieutenant leans closer, scouring the printout over your shoulder. Just as you finish reading, he looks up, muttering under his breath.
4th of February. That's over a month ago. Whoever set up those machines has been here for quite a while.
Think this log might be connected to the case? He's gonna say no.
Our case? No, I don't think so. It must be some local eccentric.
Well, let's read the second entry.
6th of February, 51. Had a little chat with the local fishermen. Said I shouldn't go near that place, that the church was spooky and ridden with narcotics. It's a little spooky, all right. Still haven't figured out the electricity. See? Even one of the spookers themselves says it's unnerving.
Ha!
7th of February, 51. Finally got the electricity in. Next on the agenda, a new antenna. I'm thinking ESCA series, something advanced.
Why would she need an antenna?
Why would anyone need any of this equipment here?
8th of February, 51. Bought the antenna, had some problems setting it up. Called Simo for help. Heard the others are back to making art. Drinking somewhere out of town. Sulislav started a rock band again. Lexi has been seen asking money from strangers. But at least the artists have their act together. They're qualified labor. They can get work anywhere. Graphic design, ads. The programmers are doing fine too. I mean, they're programmers. The writers, though, they're fucked. I just have to find out what caused that data loss and be done with it. Still don't understand how it managed to wipe out the backup when the backup wasn't even connected to the front. I know. Everyone thinks it's impossible. They say I must be lying. I'm here to set it right.
Data loss?
Seems like something to do with radio computers. Unfortunately, I don't know enough about them to understand what the author is saying. Something about the backup data getting destroyed, and how everyone thought it was the author's fault. Let's just keep reading.
Artists, programmers, Lexi? Who are all those people?
I think these people worked in the radio computer games business. The one we saw in the Doom commercial area. They must be our former co-workers.
12th of February, 51. Brought some food from the grocery store. Apparently, there's a strike going on in the harbor. Definitely not happy to see the Martinez people again. Everything's now set up in the church. Going to start working tomorrow, 8 a.m.
The strike. We are nearing the date of the murder. Keep reading. I'm interested now. I want to know what's that radio anomaly that sent this person here in the first place.
25th of February, 51. I've been sending data up to Lintel for a while now, trying to recreate the data loss, but nothing. Didn't even feel like logging in, the disappointment. But I did discover a curious audio-spatial anomaly at the back of the church. I've named it the Swallow. It swallows sound. Need to get some mics.
Huh.
Is she talking about?
28th of February, 51. Yes, the first recordings confirm that the Swallow is real and I'm not just losing my mind. It's a pillar of silence with a diameter of approximately 3 meters. Seems like the higher I go, the less I record. This might be a coincidence, or it could be connected to the data loss that led me here.
Ooh, I just had... You know those sense memories where you feel something or you smell something or you see something and you're just absolutely taken back to a specific point in time? I got brought back like 2 or 3 years to a very specific job that I only held for 3 months. Whew, I don't know, maybe that was the last time I brought this brand of cough candies. Because I don't buy it very often on account of it being terrible. But it was what was available on the day that I needed something. Yeah, I don't know. Man. And now I'm just thinking about that job and how it could have been so much better. But how it ended up being just a crushing disappointment on so many levels. Like every step of the way, it could have been something better, and it wasn't.
The pillar of silence. She is talking about the silence. Is she suggesting it's more than just an architectural quirk?
What could it be?
The lieutenant doesn't answer. He follows your gaze, studying the basins. The water shines in them. No ripples. March 51. Some kind of young disco men have appeared next to the church. I've been trying to record the silence to find the epicenter, but now it turns out I've also been capturing the future of dance music, one neo-disco song over and over again. Fortunately, The song is so monotonous, I was able to devise an algorithm to factor it out. The other day, one of the disco men came in. Before I could even say hello, she got scared and left. Good. I don't want anyone distracting me from my work. That disco man must be a cell.
Must be a cell.
A girl on the ice? Sounds like her, yes.
March 51. I got a call from the repeater station. Someone has tried to access the radio computer in our old office in Martinez. Can't do anything about it. The storekeeper still doesn't want to let me inside the building. Thinks I'm part of some kind of curse. How Martinez of her.
Oh, that was me.
I knew it wasn't a good idea to meddle with that machine.
No. It was a great idea. You're learning things. This is how you learn things about machines.
Exactly.
March 51. A new 2-meter aux cable. Noodles. Crackers. Ping energy drinks. Water. Toothpaste. Gum. Also some canned air. It's interrupted by the sound of the church door opening. A strange woman makes straight for the radio computer.
Ah, hello.
Breaking into my radio computer, I see.
Yes.
Yes, you are breaking in, but not into her radio computer. You're a master circuit bender.
I do apologize for the intrusion, madame. We are with the RCN, you see.
We're not just breaking in. I'm pursuing a mysterious lead, searching for my lost identity.
You won't find any answers from here. It's just me and my computer, and it has been this way for weeks. Now please give me some room. I need 2 seconds to see that you haven't destroyed anything.
We should talk to her after she has rebooted the machine.
All right, we'll wait here for a minute. Okay, how about that?
What is it?
Did I break anything?
No, you just printed out my personal log and wasted some paper.
Oh, good. Are you, by any chance, the lead programmer of We're All Untethered?
Yes. Or, no. Not anymore. That project is dead.
She doesn't seem surprised to be recognized. Rather sad. Something passes over her face before she straightens her back.
Well then, who are you? What are you doing here?
I am Soona Luukkanen-Kilde, the former lead programmer of Fortress Accident and RSA radios. I have over 16 years of programming experience, and I'm proficient in both Vox and Orbis languages.
Cool.
If you're not here to hire me, I don't really know how I can help you.
That still doesn't answer what she's doing in an abandoned church.
Have you seen the man living up in the rafters?
Nope.
You know he's around.
Yes.
He's seen. It sounds like you're not worried about him at all.
No, you're right. I'm not.
All right. Why all the machines?
I brought them here. These are my machines. Please don't touch anything.
Why do you need an antenna?
I use the AR1 as my RAIN prefix processing unit.
That's the computer.
Mm-hmm.
And the antenna is its processing unit.
Yes? You really don't know anything about radio computers, do you?
I know a little.
All right. Well, all radio computers perform operations up on air. So in order to gain more processing power, you need to invest in a good antenna.
What's on air?
On the front. The unified front of radio waves. Licensed and controlled by Lintel in the East Insulindic region. It's all around us. That's what on air means.
And the AR1 is a good antenna?
I guess it is. So far I've been quite satisfied with it. Martinez is an unstable region with bad coverage, and the operation has been surprisingly stable. But it's not the cheapest one on the market, so I wouldn't recommend it for your regular red tape operations. Fraser 1000 is a foolproof line for civilians. Anyway, you should do some research before you decide to buy anything. Ask around, compare the prices. There are many milieus dedicated to that sort of thing.
She liked telling me this. It calmed her nerves.
So what are you doing with your radio computer?
I'm working.
The machine seems almost alien with its pulsing core. The light casting her face in a strange shadow.
Working on what?
Could you just shh for a moment? Or get to the point. I really need to focus on something.
What about those bowls of water over there?
They are connected to my rain prefect. Whatever you do, just please don't move them, okay? Thanks.
All right, I'll try not to touch anything. Next question.
Great.
What are you doing in an abandoned church?
You really like those questions, don't you?
I'm a police officer. It's my job to ask questions.
I'm conducting scientific research here. You can't throw me out.
Ooh, what research?
I'm looking for the location of a 2mm hole in the world.
Cool.
She's looking for a disruption in the radio waves. That's what her personal log said. The lieutenant raises his brows, but doesn't say anything.
Is that hole connected to the data loss in the journal?
Yes, that's what led me here. But I suspect it might be something a bit more complicated than that.
What do you mean exactly?
Exactly. What does it mean? Up to now, it has been impossible to say what it is because it's impossible to measure nothing. What do you think it is? What qualities does nothing have? How do you measure something that does not exist?
That's a little above your pay grade at the moment.
Hold on. Are we living in a world that has holes in it?
I don't know. Are we? That's what I'm trying to figure out here. But how do I figure it out?
Frankly, I can't even understand how we're talking about something that doesn't exist, let alone trying to measure it.
You measure it by its surroundings, by that which does exist, which is what I've been trying to do. I've tried using hydro transducers to record the silence, to find out where it begins. But honestly, it's not progressing very well.
Do you have any idea where the hole might be?
Somewhere underneath those roof beams, I assume.
Only a faint crisscross of rafters can be made out from the dark. Most of the tower disappearing into the shade. Strange things may flourish in the dark.
Why there?
There's this place at the back of the church. A place where all audible vibrations seem to decease. I've named it the Swallow. And the higher you go, the less you record.
The Pillar of Silence? Are you sure it's not just an architectural quirk?
Maybe, but it's oddly close to the physical coordinates of the data loss that led me to this place.
That's where the Crabman lives.
I know.
You don't think the Crabman might be somehow responsible here?
No, I don't.
She sounds mildly annoyed by this line of questioning. Her hands typing hundreds of commands into the machine.
He said that the research isn't going well. Why's that?
Because it's just trial and error, trying to locate the Swallow, the exact point in space. And I don't have a... You know what? It would be really helpful if you could just stop talking and let me work.
Well, that's all I wanted to know about the scary 2mm hole in the world. For now.
Great. Thanks.
How do you feel about anodic dance music?
What? I hate it.
What are you, 40? Oh, okay, that was quick. Why do you hate it?
Maybe I'd have to be on drugs to get it, but to a sober mind it just sounds like uninspired rug whipping. No idea what it has to do with either dancing or music.
Okay. So how do you feel about a club for anodic dance music?
This is about those speed freaks in the tent, isn't it?
Yeah.
I've got some news for you. It's not a nightclub they want to build here.
What do they want to build?
Take a guess, why don't you?
I'm still pretty convinced they want to establish a nightclub for Anotic dance music. They said it's their dream.
I can't believe they got you so easily. Go have another talk with those up-and-coming entrepreneurs, will you? Thanks.
Good luck. I'm not coming in there.
Right, I'll leave you in peace. Remembering to walk. Mostly. Most of the time. Occasionally. I wonder if that guy at the Whirling who hates me would be able to tell me anything about this raid. Wow, it's already 10:42 a.m. Why are my corners dim?
A young man with peroxide blonde hair holds up a Harman Walshi tape player, nodding along to the music. He looks at you with a knowing smile and says, as though you're supposed to be sharing some tremendous evangelical secret,
Hardcore!
Say nothing.
Hardcore!
Still say nothing.
Hardcore to the mega!
All right!
Here comes the night!
could there have been a right way out of this garden of forking paths, you think?
New task. Solve the egghead puzzle. What if you just try again?
The young man.
This is hardcore.
Is it?
It's hardcore!
I don't know what to say to that.
Skibber-dee, skibber-danger. I am the rearranger.
Alright.
Back to the heavyweight jam.
Huh.
Hardcore!
Say nothing.
Hardcore!
But is it? I mean, really?
Yeah!
This young man adds a capital G before the H in his yegs and args. This produces a guttural, Gutwaldian accent and makes him sound more animal, more in it.
Yag!
The Y to the E to the A 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 to the G to the H to the exclamation mark. Yeah!
He missed one A.
You missed an A. I yelled mine with 6 A's, so you have to yell it with 6 too.
I'm the hard rhymer, the track attacker, the mic enforcer, the sixth checker. I am the law. The club, true, hard, hardcore. Yeah.
This young.
The what? Yeah.
He missed
I think
one
I'm on the right
A.
track. You missed an A, but that's okay.
It's nice to be important, but it's important to be nice.
No, it's not that.
The club, true, hard, full, hardcore.
Say nothing. Still say
Hardcore to the
nothing.
mega.
Still say nothing.
Internally coherent.
Still say nothing.
All core, all right, yeah.
Still say nothing.
He furrows his brow as his very large head traces the sublime invisible movement of the music in the very real air of the stuffy tent.
Hardcore! Ah!
So hardcore!
Is it though?
It is!
But is it? I mean, really?
Feels like you should be playing at the very pinnacle of idiocy here, so that things get totally transcendent. But you haven't gotten there yet. So
I was thinking that too.
I am the mic enforcer.
What do you mean people get mad at Egghead? This is great. I love this guy.
True, hard, hardcore!
Still
Hardcore
say
to the
nothing.
mega.
Say nothing
Internally
again.
coherent.
I was wondering if you knew who killed the mercenary hanging behind the Whirling in Rags hostel.
Good morning, yeah. 1, 2, 3. Yeko Kata, the place to be.
What is this Yeko Kata, the place to be? What does that mean?
Yeko Kata is a hardcore place. We're close.
We're close?
True, hard, full, hardcore.
Still say
Hardcore to the
nothing.
mega.
Say nothing
Internally
again.
coherent.
Still nothing.
All core, all right, yeah.
What are you doing?
Gotta get the people going.
Why?
I'm the party boy. It's my job.
What's a party boy?
Hardcore party 25/7 beyond the winter's orbit style.
We're close. True.
Say nothing. Nothing. What are you doing? I see. Ah, nuts.
We're close. True. Internally.
What are you doing? Why?
It's
I
my
think
job.
I'm also a party boy.
True on a track. Watch your...
I was wrong. I'm not.
True. Hard. Internally. All car.
He furrows his...
Hardcore. Ah!
No, but seriously, I'm a little worried it isn't.
The question is, what is the question?
That would have been good if I'd asked you a question, but I didn't. Now it's just idiotic.
But there was a question? We're close. True.
Ah, I think that's what I needed.
He furrows his...
So hardcore. It is.
What is it? I mean, really.
The question is, what is the question?
No, but seriously, I'm a bit worried it isn't.
Don't be alarmed. Everything is okay. He isn't actually worried. Everything is still super hardcore. What he probably means is, it could be even more so.
You said you were worried. What do you think is wrong with the music?
There's nothing wrong with it. I'm still in love with the hardcore. Sometimes I just feel like anodic music is in its infancy, you know? For example, take this Arno van Eyck jam I've been pumping for the last month, and will continue pumping for the rest of 51. Isn't something holding it back from being hyper? It's like it's only ultra.
I think it's super hardcore, but you're right. It's not hyper hardcore.
It's only ultra hardcore.
It is, isn't it? I knew it. But how could it become harder core? I know the answer in my heart, but cannot think it in my head. If this is not hyper, how could anything be?
Sounds like a question. I thought the question was, what is the question?
No! This is the answer!
Could anything make it harder core?
What? Guys, there's something happening in his head.
Could anything?
Oh yeah! He's doing it!
No, I'm not.
I know! So does mine!
Wait, I remembered something. I'm the police.
Uh-huh.
No, that's more likely to hinder us than anything.
Oh.
I can't help you with this right now. I need something else. Something extra.
Yeah!
Are you a thought reader?
No nation, but transnation. No war, but class war.
So you're not a thought reader, you're a communist.
He's not a communist. It's just something he likes to yell. He picked it up from a tape jockey at the Elysium. She was a communist, though.
That's fair.
Yeah! With a rebel yell!
I'm gonna pause my thoughts about the wasteland of reality. But why aren't you a communist? Communism is the truth.
I could be a communist. If you want that, do you want me to be a communist?
Please don't turn him into a communist. Oh yeah, turn him into a communist. Come on, it would be super.
Don't be a communist. That path is too hardcore. Now tell me something else, Egghead.
Yeah!
Challenging 12. Physical instrument 4 plus 1. Sure. Maybe my body can tell me what it's missing.
You know it in your lungs where the pressure should vibrate. In your heart that's low. And in your solar plexus where the hits should land. So does every chordate animal.
It needs more bass.
What?
And a melody. A good melody is what makes the song really stick, so that you can't get it out of your head anymore.
Wow, okay. We should start with the melody. But where would we get that stuff from?
I don't know. I was thinking you would know.
I'm sorry. I don't know anything about Nordic music. I'm just the party boy. I get the people going and say it's hardcore.
He feels ashamed. He can't be of more service to the future of dance music.
All right, I'll see if I can come up with something on my own. A citizen investigation.
The young man falls silent with appreciation. He even tries to contain his smile, as if it could hinder your investigation.
Basically, what you need to find here is a tape with some banging music on it, so that Egghead could use it to remix Van Eyck's jam.
Yeah, maybe that street hawker across the pawn shop has got some tapes to sell. That's just an idea.
There's an idea.
Anyway, that's all yours to figure out, Copman.
Copman!
Hey, I have a tape with me.
Tape! Yeah! Spins the tape until the space escape! Yeah!
Oh, I don't want to give him a door gun or Megamix.
Yeah!
Now, why are there lungs on your belt buckle?
Lungs are for love!
Good to know.
Yeah!
All right, goodbye, Egghead.
All right! So you had a talk with Andre, and now you want to discuss things with Noid. Good.
Skin shows through the holes in the Speed Freak's too large sweater. In front of him, an open toolbox full of carpentry tools and parts.
It's good you talked to Andre first. Gave me time to get a reading on your sign. Can't really talk to people before you get a reading.
Sign?
Yeah, gotta compare. See if we can align.
Interesting.
I suck at socialising, man. Even now, our sign synchronisation is way off. But I'll see what I can do.
Re-internalize Wasteland of Reality. I saw a sticker on the padlock. Can you tell me anything about it?
A sticker? You mean the yellow one? Can you describe it to me?
What's this one?
Seems like my creation has found its way into the legal bureaucracy. What did you want to ask about it?
What's it supposed to be?
The dead guy smiling.
What does it mean? Why is the dead guy smiling?
He defeated history. We are living in the age of history, and in the eyes of history, we are always already dead. How can we ever smile then? Because history is a lie, and so are its deaths. The present moment and life are the hardcore. The hardcore expels death. Or maybe he's not dead. Maybe he's just really ecstatic about the beats.
Better not mention communism right yet.
He blinks, waiting for the next question.
I think we've exhausted the subject for now.
I guess one could write an entire treatise on the thing. But what for?
What about now? Are the signs all right now?
Nah. Still strongly out of sync. Stage gamma disalignment.
What?
You heard me.
All right, maybe I'll come back later.
Hi again. So, how are things going?
You mentioned some kind ecclesiasts that own the church. Who are they?
Oh yeah, that's a meteor name for the founding party. Thought it'd be cool to use it.
What's Meteorin?
You know, of Meteo, concerning Meteo.
Meteo?
Meteo, a country on Muindi, on the Muindi Isla.
What's the founding party?
Come to think of it, I've never really looked them up, you know. I can't give you a precise definition, but they're a very powerful religious organisation.
And?
And they have roots in ancient mass society. And they're the custodians of the Pericanassian Church. Plus, they anoint the innocents. They, like, made the innocentic system, no?
They sound like exactly the kind of people who would want loud anodic music in their church.
You're right, they do.
The Pericanassian Church is about love. And Nordic music is about love. I got love for my Pericanassian posse. Love is the relay out of death. We dance!
I love this guy. I love this guy. He's probably a total idiot with no, nothing holding him up. However, I love this guy.
Love is hardcore! Unity!
Unity!
Make some noise for my Insulindian posse!
Turns the volume up and looks at you with a knowing nod, as if it's obvious you will now break into dance.
You feel it. The anodes and the cathodes coursing through you. Your big toe starts tapping along to the base, as if testing the waters.
You're right. How could the founding party be anything but enthusiastic? Dance music is about love, and so is the Paracarnassian Church.
Yeah! Yakokata! The place to be!
He seems ecstatic that you share his vision of Pericarnassianism.
Do it for the masses. Do it for the crew.
I didn't want to say it, but it was pretty lame of you to imply otherwise. Anyway, you got more questions?
The one with the large head is still looking at you, nodding his head, waiting for your body to start moving. You feel like you could go for a little disco when, or if they get this club going. You've got it in you.
Anyways, I checked out the church.
And? What happened?
I talked to the shadow-clad being climbing the beams. There's a man living in the ceiling.
Oh man, the crab man you mean? Who is he? What did you think?
Seemed okay, to be honest. Very spiritual.
Really? Huh. Interesting. What's he doing in the church?
Just preaching and praying from the looks of it.
No matter. Is he gonna be a problem?
Ah.
Yeah, Noid is right. Let's get back to the point. What are we gonna do about him?
These guys will never catch him. You will never catch him. There's nothing to do.
Actually, he told me he wouldn't mind the nightclub at all.
I don't know, man. Doesn't it feel like a major hindrance to you? A spooky guy climbing around when all the guests are trying to have nice, friendly hyper time?
Don't worry. I don't think he really gives a damn about you or anyone else.
I guess it's not a massive problem, now that I think of it. Everyone is welcome to dance till the morning light! Yeah!
Egghead gets it.
Maybe. I guess we'll figure something out. Okay, but what about the other spooker? The one in Grandma's clothes? Did you see her?
Well, I was using the mainframe when Suna, the former lead programmer of Fortress Accident, appeared.
A programmer? That's odd. What was she like? Did you ask her about the nightclub?
Well, she said you guys haven't been completely honest with me about your plans.
Come on, man. Who will you trust? The spooky programmer or us? We just want to make the world a better place.
Feel the love! Get down and feel it!
Okay, maybe I'm kind of feeling it.
You'll get there, believe me. Anyway, now that it's settled, how did she seem? I mean, disposition-wise, about the dance club idea. Ja oder nein? Rocking it or dropping it?
She did not like the idea, no.
What a pity! That's my favourite thing in the world! And she doesn't like it at all!
A shame. What can we do now? Do you see a way out of this jam? And into a laser-lit future of dance and unity?
Unity! Dance!
She made it very clear that she's not going to leave until her own project is finished.
And you can't just evict her?
No, I won't evict her. We have to come up with a different solution.
Look at you, Honor Man.
It's about love, man.
No, Noid. He's right. Maybe we've approached it the wrong way after all. I'm sure there's a workaround. We can make a deal not to bother her. If that's okay with her, we only want to get in the church and spread the joy and ecstasy of music.
The lines in the dark exist, coexist. At least Crabman seems like an advanced being. He's hard. He'll understand.
Yeah, he can do his climbing thing in the tower. And the programmer, does she like anodic dance music?
She hates it.
Egghead cannot believe what you just said. It makes him pump the jam a little slower for a moment, but then he returns to the full swing of it.
No worries. We'll figure it out. If coexisting fails, you can always muscle her out, right? If it's all okay with you, what do you think?
I refuse to throw her out, but I will give it my level best to convince her.
Excellent. Good luck, my friend.
Alright, I wanted to ask you about this tent full of equipment.
Yes. What?
I see you brought your own water.
Yeah. Good to have, bitch to carry. When I first scouted the place, I did some reconnaissance. I'm not sure the church even has running water.
And it's distilled.
Oh. It's the one they sell at the fuel station.
It's like he's lying to you, my liege. But he's slippery enough that there's nothing for you to grab hold of.
What's that engine starting fluid for?
It's for starting engines, man.
What engines do you start with it?
What's with the goddamn Romangarod earrings? It's cold. The fluid's for the generator.
Keep on it, sire.
How's that extra high ether content working out for you? Does it do the trick?
I guess it does.
Super. What is ethyl ether, anyways?
No idea, man.
What's with all the Nosafed?
The what now?
The Nosafed Ultra. Got a lot of it around.
Oh, the old Ultra. We,
He's like an actor looking to the souffleur for his line.
I have a major sinus infection. Stuffy nose. We all do. Shit's all blasted up. Winter. Can't even breathe.
They sound fine to me.
Yes, that's all Nosafed's doing. Without the Noser, I'd be drowning in shit right now.
I see.
Nosafed is the shit.
Can I have some? I have some nose problems too.
Sure. Here you go, officer.
Thank you very much.
The Noser. Blast away.
I hate to tell you, but it reeks of sweat in here.
It does, doesn't it?
Told you we have a smell problem.
It's also mixed with a peculiar chemical smell, like laundry detergent.
He sniffs the air, then shrugs. A shrug is good enough for us. Why say it when you can shrug it?
Alright, enough of this.
He nods enthusiastically. No doubt.
Maybe everything isn't quite as you've been told. It's a 16, but I do have a +6 to logic for this. Because Acel was high, and Suna said something was wrong, and I talked to him about Suna's hint, and there's unexplained Nosafed here, and there's unexplained starting fluid here, and the headphones were sold. That's it for now. I'm gonna put on my thinking glasses. My thinking glasses. Do I have any other logic? Ooh. A logic hat. That's probably about as good as I can ask for. Ooh. Got a logic jacket as well. A checkered jacket. +1 logic. Checkmate.
Hi again.
Now.
So, how are things going?
Maybe everything isn't quite as I've been told.
Don't add up. Let's take a look. How about gather around, kids?
Okay, the kids. Now, gather around.
The young speed freak puts down a busted capacitor and looks at you. The one with the large head seems very enthusiastic about whatever you have planned. Their would-be leader is less amused.
Sometime in the past, I'm not sure when and where, but betrayal was involved. I fell sick and became the shadow you see now, but before that, I have reason to believe I was a police detective.
But you still are.
Thank you for your kind words, but everyone in here sees I'm a disgrace to the uniform. Actually, I was good enough in this job to be awarded the rank of Lieutenant Gefreiter. I could have been captain. Imagine that.
What happened?
Disco happened.
I've been trying to say we need the next step in dance music to happen fast.
Shut it.
What? I have. I've said that.
Now, obviously, that might as well have been 1,000 years ago, but there's still some detective left in me.
The young speed freak is silent. He senses something is wrong.
Suna said you've been lying about your plans. Your answer was very unconvincing.
Fuck, man. It's difficult to get along with some people, but we're trying to make an effort. We are on a mission here.
Well, your mission supplies don't happen to be the makings of a club. What you have here is a tent full of laboratory equipment for manufacturing drugs.
I have no idea how you arrived at that conclusion, but it's wrong. Look, we even have speakers.
You have one speaker.
One speaker. They have one speaker.
Where's his friend? Did he lose his friend?
What do you mean, friend?
The other speaker. You only have one.
It's a one-speaker system. It's monodynamic. You wouldn't know the first thing about sound reproduction in anodic music. Other speaker.
You also don't have any headphones. Wouldn't a cell need her headphones to spin tape?
What do you know about spinning tape? Nothing.
I know you pawned them. Likely for lab equipment and drug ingredients.
I'm sorry, but there is no lab equipment and no drug ingredients.
Well, that Nosifed is here as an active ingredient.
He said it was for his nose. What more do you want?
Well, the distilled water, cornerstone of a clean lab.
And of all cellular-based life, what's your point, Lawbringer?
There's no need for me to pile on anymore, is there?
No shit.
In short, you tried to use a police detective to set up a drug lab.
That's... Come on, that's...
Preposterous?
I meant to say, not true.
So what are we gonna do here?
What do you mean, do?
There's resignation in his voice. He's almost ready to drop the act. It wouldn't take a lot of pushing. The optimal way to go about this would be indifference. It begins by you telling him you don't care about any of this.
Summary execution. I don't really care. I just wanted to crack the case. Do what you want and I'll do what I want.
Really?
Really. I want to ask you about something else.
You wanted to just ask me about something else?
Or you can tell me the plan for what the church really was.
He thinks for a moment, then opens his mouth, but closes it again. Then finally raises his hands.
Things are just way too hard for an entrepreneur in this city. It's not like we're not going to turn the church into the wickedest club in East Revershoal.
Because we are! We totally are!
We just got to turn it into a speed lab first.
You know, to get our foot in the door.
Why'd you need me?
Like I told you, spooky arseholes moved in while I was getting all this stuff together. A month ago, the place was empty, and now it's all spooked up.
They're not really spooky, are they?
No, man. They're spooky, all right. It's just that they would also probably call the police if we started cooking speed in there.
But the sign was way off, too. I couldn't feel the love at all.
So, what now?
We do it clean. No speed lab, just a club for anodic music.
Yeah!
I knew it. It's impossible now.
No, Andre, it's harder now. This hard cop has come to show us how much the fish is, and the fish is always so much more. We all know there was never going to be a club for anodic music with the Speed Lab. Now it has a fighting chance.
What's that about a fish?
There needs to be a club for anodic music in there. Needs to. Everyone hates each other. Everybody hates it here. It's all just drugs and we're slaves and I can't. We are running out of time. We need a win, Andre. I promise this will be a win. We won't cook speed in there. We'll do it clean. We'll do it true. We'll do it sober and real and beautiful. This will be a victory for the light.
Right. Let's call this incident crime prevention. But I have my eye on you.
Okay. We'll try to do it without the drugs. We'll do a straight club up in there, spinning the maddest reels, and nothing but. I swear to God. Okay, Egg?
Hardcore!
From here on, it'll be straight all the way.
That'll do for now.
Goodbye, officer.
Okay, no hat. Swap in the cool shades. Yeah, let's talk to her again, see what we can sort out. Walking.
Yes, what is it?
What if you didn't have to leave? I talked to Andre. He wants to make it work.
I don't want to make anything work.
Hold on, you don't want to make anything work?
Yes, anything. I don't want to make anything work.
Alright.
Good.
Ooh, medium 10, 97%.
Easy.
Yeah.
When her research is done, she can move out.
Listen, about your research. You mentioned earlier it's not going very well. Maybe I can help.
What? No, I don't really need any help with the project.
But if I could help you finish the project, then you wouldn't have to live in a church next to the Boom Boom anymore. Think about it.
She thinks about it. A glassy look in her eyes. A gust of wind brings more snow in from the broken gallery. It touches her hair.
All right. Bring me the game's offsite copy from my old workspace, if you really want to help. It's stored on a filament memory, and I'm unable to go and fetch it myself.
Is this the one?
No, that's the production schedule you stole and accessed without authorization. I don't need it.
In his defense, it was simply lying in the desk drawer of an abandoned cubicle.
Okay, but still.
Now, by your old workspace, do you mean the Studio Fortress Accident in the Doom commercial area?
Yeah, that's the one. You can get in through the bookshop. You just have to do some explaining to the bookstore lady.
Where exactly is the offsite copy?
There's this giant ice bear fridge in the building's cellar. It's there. Don't worry, you can't miss the bear. It's hideous.
But you've been to the fridge and it wasn't there. There was a note saying...
Oh, yeah. See, I found a note in the ice bear fridge. It said the offsite copy had been moved to a safer place.
Wait, a note from whom? Did it specify where they took the filament memory?
It said the offsite copy had been taken to a nearby ice cream maker. The note was signed by someone named Sulislav.
Jawiza. Of course. Our project lead, Sulislav Jawiza. God, he was always so hell-bent on keeping the copy somewhere safe. That feature creep and the Valley of the Heads. Like it would have made a difference. The offsite copy was perfectly safe when the data loss happened. That data loss was anomalous. And the heads... I won't even get into the heads. Millions of them. Go find that copy from that ice cream maker, will you? Thanks.
I found the ice cream maker, but I couldn't get it open. It is completely frozen.
This is getting ridiculous. Can't you just defrost it? Or, I don't know. I don't know about the ice cream maker. Just figure something out.
There's a solution, but she doesn't want to hand it over to you yet. It's a thing. Something she holds dear.
Why can't you go and get the filament yourself?
The bookstore lady hates me. Says I'm part of the curse. Whatever that means.
Why does she think you're part of the curse?
Because she's from Martinez, and people from Martinez have never ever seen a radio computer. She thinks it emits elemental evil.
Don't be too harsh. That's only because of their socioeconomic situation.
Yes, but she literally started praying for the higher powers when she first saw my lame Civic. I'm not making this up.
The lieutenant coughs like he's amused.
Once I came in one morning, only to find that my terminal was full of those strange trinkets and amulets. Wards. It looked like some Semenine magic. So what I need you to do here is go have a talk with her, say that you're a policeman and need to get to the building's basement. Then bring me the offsite copy. All right?
All right, I'll go look for it.
Thanks.
Oh, good. She is giving me her crowbar. I wanted to ask for it.
Multi-tool. You might need it to hack loose some ice. It opens everything. Ooh. If you get me the offsite copy, then you can keep the Falsund.
It hurts a bit for her to say this. She's not too happy to be parting with the Kvalsund.
All right. You got yourself a deal, ma'am. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at, That is not what I was expecting. This is an advanced pry bar. A pry bar plus 2, if you will, built by Kvalsund and Vasa. The number of gadgets hidden within the frame of the yellow and gray multi-tool will stagger any technician. All right. Find a tape with a melody for Egghead. Looks like one of the... Well, it doesn't look that much like a Halligan. It looks like a level had a baby with a bottle opener. In we go. So we have unplugged that sucker. Let's equip. That's the boombox, which, I mean, yes, not right now, but that's a good start.
This orange machine is dead still. It has a hand-cranked ice cream churner and an electric freezer. The ice around it slowly melting.
All right, machine unplugged. Better grip with gloves, so I'm at a +3. Pause that for now. Goodness gracious. Physical instrument +1. What else have I got? I could get hammered for this. Yeah, that's all alcohol. Interfacing. Hydrate. Thank you. Already got that. Yeah, I think this is all the physical instrument I'm going to get. However, I could wear that, I'll call it a Fey scarf? Pain threshold and empathy. Yep.
This
a 2
orange
and a
machine
+1
is dead still.
So
It has a
42%.
hand-cranked ice cream churner and an electric freezer. The ice squeaks beneath
That's
your
fair.
Kavalzund multi-tool, but your fingers slip away from the tool. The lid shutters tightly as before, and it's already unplugged. There's not much else to do other than wait for it to defrost or bulk up and get stronger.
I am very close to a new level. Wasteland of Reality. Re-internalize. I had nothing. Nothing there would have helped me. So, let's see what they've got down at the hi there.
That's one brutal motor carriage.
Quite a name.
If I were a real skull now, I'd jack it, paint it in palm tree livery, then bottom light it, neon style.
A snazzy shit-ripped skullmobile like this would make a fine trophy. We could, like, hang fucking shrunken heads from the side mirrors. Cops' heads. Scary tribal shit.
Yeah, tribal shit. A cop carriage like this would have proper skull value.
While I appreciate the interest you take in my brutal motor carriage, I have to stop you right there. The RCM takes threats directed at its property seriously.
It's just theoretical work, Copper. No basis in reality. Man, if we were certified skulls right now...
Who are you?
I can tell you who we're not, cop. We're not snitches or skulls.
Thank you for the hydrate.
Which is not to say that the skulls are bitches and... On the contrary.
The part of this presentation you want to take home with you, cop man, is we're not part of the Skulls. Yet.
Do you guys know Cindy the Skull?
Oh yeah, Cindy's a right proper skull.
I don't know who that is.
Yeah, a true artist of the future. Just like Arno van Eyck.
By the way, if you see Cindy, give her our regards.
The lieutenant on your left is unusually lenient toward them.
Huh. Why aren't there more skulls in Martinez?
The Union does their share of policing in Martinez, at least where gangs are concerned. That's why there isn't much organized crime around here.
Who's Cindy the Skull and why do I know her name?
Apart from the Unions themselves, of course.
Don't you worry about that. We're gonna make up for the deficit.
Yeah, we are.
Alright, enough about scullery.
Mm-hmm.
What's with the jackets?
What about them?
Why does your jacket have piss ahem written on it?
Well, first off, it's a statement and not necessarily something that characterizes me as a person, even though the statement has character. And I do like piss. The word piss epitomizes the struggle taking place in the world. Things being defined as they seem, not as they are. And, I guess, it's also about communal spirit, the future, and truly appreciating our differences.
Alright.
Also, you've got to admit, it catches the eye. And since the Grand Piper is slowly but steadily moving towards basing the economy on it, attention, it is imperative that the medium itself convey the message.
That is a lot better answer than I expected. I'm not sure I agree with you fully, but I respect your position.
What I mean by this is, we are all piss and that the world is inherently meaningless.
Yeah, partial agreement with your premise. The world is inherently meaningless, and that is why it is important for us to construct meaning upon it. Because without ourselves, we are nothing.
Like I said before, many men keep searching for the one, for so-called true love, which is actually just obsession masquerading as kinship. The thrill of the chase, the hollowness that fills your chest cavity after catching it.
I'm wondering if the poetics come with the jacket, or are they derived from something else entirely?
Martinez has some A-plus youths. Absolutely phenomenal youths here in Martinez.
To catch a fish, you'll need to hurl the lure many times, and even then it isn't certain that you'll get anything. If you blow up the lake, though...
Blow it up?
You get more fish in a shorter time. And, for time is of the essence and fleeting ever so quickly, one must think of a way to fuck the whole world and not get caught up in fucking someone. Because when one fucks everything, he fucks nothing. And that, to me, feels glorious. Sticking your dick into the void.
Is it a coincidence that here we have 2 badass jackets and 2 badass cops?
Definitely a coincidence.
Your lack of imagination is baffling, but you do make up for it with, yes, questions.
Well, talking with you has definitely been something. So what have we here?
That's good, officer. Keep browsing those...
Composure? What about the
speakers
fancy shoes?
below are banged up and worthless. The sneakers
That's
triumph
actually
over them.
pretty decent for
They're the
sneakers.
star of the show here.
However, not what I need right now.
The shine on these sunglasses lasts a lifetime,
Electrochemistry.
officer. 100% guaranteed.
Or perception. Now, do you have tapes?
Everything's still cool here, officer.
Hey, quick question. Do you sell any tapes?
Tapes? You mean like music tapes? No, music is out. Don't listen to music. I sell extremely cool sunglasses if you want to get your mojo going.
Alright, so you have no idea whatsoever where I could find tapes.
Tapes? Tapes are everywhere. They're worthless. Kids throw them in the trees. There's one in the bushes, right behind this lorry.
Ooh.
No one would ever throw a good pair of high-quality plastic sunglasses in the bushes, mister.
You should have a look. It's better than nothing.
Alright. You say there's a tape back here.
The hawthorn tree on Rue de Saint-Gilles Lane. Bronze-colored ribbons of magnetic tape are caught in its branches, fluttering in the breeze.
Good, Hawthorne.
Patting the tree reveals a small sticker which has almost been worn to oblivion. It reads, RCM Emergencies Desk, number 8102, underneath a slogan, Mankind, be vigilant. The gnarled hawthorn tree on Rue de Saint-Gilles Lane. A wintry breeze blows by, making the magnetic tape flutter.
So, I have interfacing 5, but I also get a +1 bonus because the multi-tool is truly multi, and another +2 for being a karaoke superstar.
With slow and deliberate motions, pulling, bending, and unraveling, you manage to extricate the magnetic tape from the branches. It curls up into a mess inside your pocket. If only you could find a way to re-spool it, so that you could hear what's on the tape.
What's the tape for?
It's for Egghead. Promise to make his Van Eyck jam hit a bit harder. Maybe the tape can help.
How? It's broken and unspooled. Do you think your new buddy knows how to fix it?
I think at least one of the ravers would know how to fix a broken tape if they want to set up a nightclub.
You could also get it fixed at the pawn shop across the street. We should...
Good idea. He might have the tools. The tape projector in the pawn shop uses similar tape.
Make an excellent point there, Kim. So, I'm still at 91 XP. Sir!
Hello, hello. Let me know if I can help you with anything.
You might. Do you know how to fix this?
You mean re-spool it? Yeah, I do, but...
Great, could you do it, please? This is important. I need to be able to play it.
But I'm not some Mr. Fix-It. I'm a pawnbroker. If you want to pawn the tape, sure. Although it looks pretty... worthless.
Just explain why you need this so much. He's bound to understand.
Worthless? It's not worthless, Roy. This could be the next big thing for the local dance music scene.
Huh? What do you mean?
You know that old church down the coast?
Yes. What about it?
I met some young ravers near the place. They want to turn the church into a nightclub and play some weird neo-disco beats there. They call it anodic dance music. I promised to help them.
Is it any good? The music, I mean.
No, that's the thing. You can't believe how unbelievably thin the beat is. There's nothing to it, no bass. It just goes bzz, bzz, bzz. But this tape could make it hardcore.
Man, you're really invested in this. Okay, I'll help you out. It's going to take a moment, though, so just sit back and relax.
You take some time to look around the store. The play of visuals all around the pawn shop is mesmerizing. Suddenly, Roy turns back to you with a reel of tape in his hand and coughs.
Thanks for the help, Roy.
Yeah, my pleasure. I'll do what I can for true passion projects. Just try not to use this tape for negative photon emissions. Take responsibility, okay?
I have other business to take care of now. Alright. We'll equip this. Now, items. Reel of magnetic tape. Doesn't fit into portable formats. How incredibly convenient. Tape of the melody. Help Suna roam the streets. Find the shot. Yeah, let's talk to Gart. I feel like this is just going to stress him out, but I need the 10 experience I'm going to get from this. I gotta get into that thing. Alright. Hey, Gart, I'm about to wreck your day. Again.
Hey, was there something you needed? Another thing. Great. I love those.
Gart, what if I told you I got into the back room behind the blue steel door?
Oh, okay. Well, I did hear you make noise back there, so good for you.
He's really, really holding himself back here.
Aren't you going to ask me what's back there?
Okay, what is back there?
Pinball machines. A pinball workshop.
Ha! I knew it. I've always wondered where those machines by the door came from. And they told me there was some kind of pinball thing here too. I knew it. Were there any back there? In working order, I mean.
Why? You want to play? Might be up for a game.
No, I was just wondering if you found pinball machines there.
He was wondering about something business-related, about how much money he could make of one.
Thinking of turning this place back into a pinball arcade?
No, but we could diversify the entertainment options, seeing as you've opened the door back there. The machine we have in the corner now is broken. It wouldn't hurt to get a little life in here, other than the hellish karaoke machine. That one's always causing trouble.
Sounds like he cares about the place. He's not going to be overjoyed to hear that it's part of the doomed commercial area. He should still know. You have to be forewarned about these things.
Now, I have to warn you. I may have discovered that the whirling is part of the doomed commercial area.
What? Why would you say that? We're at a completely different address from that whole thing.
So he knows of the doomed commercial area and its address. He's thought about this.
The whirling is listed on the intercom outside as one of the businesses in Building B. You should get your wiring fixed. I tried to call and I couldn't reach you.
I've been working here for a long time, and that intercom has never been used by the whirling.
The whirling was once the East Delta Pinball Arcade, which failed, though perhaps the whirling will escape the curse.
Does this look like part of a doomed commercial area? This pre-revolutionary tilework? These high ceilings? The nice rooms? Well, most of the rooms. For 14 years, man. That's how long I've worked here. I've kept this place up through hail and through sleet. Fuck me, if some doom ghost...
He's done a fine job, too. Though he's spoken of the place dismissively before, the hostel is actually very important to him.
You really care about the whirling, huh?
Yeah. It's slowly growing on me again. It's beautiful in its own way. Especially for this neighborhood. I've been trying to keep it that way. Even if it is part of the damn doomed commercial area.
You shouldn't be so worried about that label, you know.
I don't place much stock in the curse and so on, but the label frightens the clientele. Who wants to stay at a doomed hostel? Everything's doomed enough without that.
Who owns this place?
Some real estate management company. They never come around here, just collect money from afar. Honestly, I think some money laundering might be involved.
Who named it?
Well, it sure as hell wasn't the real estate company.
It was you?
You look surprised. What? It's a great name, I know. Cafeteria managers come up with great names too. It's from a song.
A song?
Hail, Holy Queen, by the Ateniers. Hail, Holy Queen of the Sea. You're whirling in rags, you're vast and you're sad.
Good pick.
What about those other cafeterias you manage?
What about them? One is a basement dive frequented by chain-smoking communists. I can't tell you how sick I am of Kraz Mazov and Ignis Nielsen and all those old ghosts.
He's hesitating, not sure if he should share this information with you. Encourage him.
And the others?
The other is a kebab cart. It's very successful in its way, but it's nothing like the whirling.
Well, good luck to you with this place, then.
Luck has got nothing to do with it. I need to think about where I'm going to place those pinballs. I have a feeling they're going to help. So, if you didn't have anything else to tell me about my establishment, can we, wrap it up?
Well, there is a peephole in the wall.
What wall?
Upstairs in the secret back room, right next to Clausia's bedroom. Found it when I found the pinball machines.
I'll have it fixed at once. Thank you for letting me know. I assure you, the Whirling does not abide spying on its guests.
The color has drained from his face.
Are you sure you haven't been spying on your guests?
Absolutely not. Fuck you for even implying it. It wasn't me. It wasn't my staff. The establishment will look at it and ascertain what it was.
Well, he's definitely not lying. He wouldn't endanger this business like that.
Sir, he was only asking a question. It's his job and mine. See that it's covered.
Yes, I absolutely will. Sorry, it's been a bit of a day. And now a hole in the wall.
All right. You've been notified.
Thank you. I'll patch it up personally. Was there something else about the establishment? I hope yes.
No, that's all. Okay. All right, here we go. We're going for it. We're going for it. All right. Unequip Wasteland of Reality. One more point into Physical Instrument. Here we go.
This orange machine is dead still. It has.
Try to crack
you
open the
slip
lid.
your fingers under the frozen.
Didn't Sona give you a perfect...
Equip the multi-tool by going to the...
Oh, fine, right.
This orange machine is dead still.
58%.
It has a ice groans
Yes!
and howls under the strain of your giant Kvalsund multi-tool until the lid cracks open.
Total 18, dang.
Darkness lies inside, but you can faintly make out an object, intricate and foreign, left there for a sub-zero beauty sleep, a filament memory with the words off-site copy written on its side.
Got it.
You gently lift the cube from its frosty bedding, careful not to damage it.
We should take it back to Miss Lucan and killed as soon as possible. I'm not sure how well unused filaments tolerate room temperatures.
Yes, but aren't you curious to know what's on the precious filament? There's a radio computer upstairs.
Well, since I have a place for this to be, I am more curious about how well we can do with our dance club than I am about what's on here. Now, granted, I am interested in what's on here. I just feel like maybe she'll tell me. And also, quite possibly, I might break something by opening it up.
Yes, what is it?
So, about that offsite copy.
Yes?
I have brought you the offsite copy.
Thanks. Looks like it's the one.
What now?
Now I'm going to print it out to see what's left of it.
Wait, no. That's dangerous. She shouldn't do it.
What are you even hoping to find?
I have a theory. Lintel was able to divine the location of the anomaly from this broken copy. I want to repeat their calculation, only this time with better equipment. Watch. What an intricate display of failure.
The paper starts filling out with ink, soaking it in a gleaming blackness. Not a single line of data stands out. This is wrong. Machines shouldn't behave like that.
Something's very wrong with that filament memory.
Sona doesn't reply, her hands running over the printout. She's looking for something. For her morning star. Eyes scouring the millimeters.
Here. I found it.
Where?
Hold on.
She's behind the keyboard now, typing in some numbers that only she understands. The terminal beeps and the light inside starts pulsing like a glowing heart. I'm just gonna keep my mouth shut.
Just give me a second. I'm almost...
I've never witnessed a programmer work before.
done. I've got it. I found the location of the anomaly.
You did it? You found the coordinates?
I found the coordinates.
She's beaming. You can feel it in your heart. Great job.
My God, congratulations.
Thank you.
Where is it?
There, in the swallow.
Fair.
Think you can help me again?
Sure.
I need you to go move those water bolts for me. I need to double check my calculations.
Okay.
You like moving things around. Moving things around is calming.
Just walk over to the circle and follow my instructions. Move the third bolt 2 centimeters to the left, and the fourth bolt 5 centimeters to the right. This should do the trick.
Bowl 3, 2 left. Bowl 4, 5 right.
Thanks.
Bowl 3, 2 left. Bowl 4, 5 right.
It's awfully silent again, as if someone turned off the entire world outside those walls. Water inside the bowls stands still. Measurements have been marked down around the bowls, each chalk-drawn line representing a centimeter on the floor. Oh boy, this is going to be good.
I like moving objects around. And I do. I have received bonus morale for the assignment of moving an object. Third bowl, 2 centimeters.
It moves like a ghost without creating a single trace of sound.
Bowl 4, 5 centimeters.
Some water spills out of the bowl, wetting the floor. The lead programmer sends you an encouraging thumbs up from across the hall. Time to run back, or maybe walk. This is a sacred place, after all.
Back we go. Put on my cool powerlifting gloves again. I wonder if you can get a full outfit of found stuff.
Yes, what is it?
I moved the water bowls.
Great. Everything should be aligned now.
Miss Know-It-All is hesitating.
What's wrong?
Yeah, nothing. Now the only thing left to do is to unmute the headphones. If we got the location right, we should then be able to hear whatever sound this anomaly makes.
Why'd you have your headphones on mute in the first place?
Honestly, I'm a little scared.
Isn't it just going to be silence and nothing else?
I don't know. That's what I'm scared of. I don't know. It could be anything. I mean, what sound does the nothing make? How can you even listen to something that doesn't exist? What if silence is only what surrounds it, but the swallow itself is...
What?
I don't know. I'm just scared. Maybe it's going to be something terrifying. Maybe it's going to tear the world apart.
You're right. We should be cautious. We don't know what we're dealing with here.
Maybe. Maybe I'm just tired.
It's scary, but we just have to face it.
Yeah. You're right. Let's do it.
She puts on her oversized headphones, ready to press unmute on the keyboard.
The lieutenant takes a step back. And then, nothing. Nothing happens as Sona Lokinen-Kilda presses unmute on her keyboard. Nothing but silence. You can hear some small animal cross the floor in the chancel. It's that quiet in the sanctuary.
Say nothing.
She doesn't talk. Her eyes closed and brows knitted together in a state of deep focus. One hand cupping the headphone.
Well?
Damn it.
Did you get anything?
No, of course not. Nothing happened. Let's move on.
All right.
Despite her fear, she was hoping for something extraordinary to take place.
What do you mean nothing happened? Did you find the swallow?
No.
Oh.
No. My hypothesis was wrong. According to this, I should have heard something if I got the coordinates right. Like I said, silence is only what surrounds it. But this is just another failure. Silence sounds like silence. That's all it is. You can try on the headphones. See if you can hear anything. But don't get your hopes up.
Is there perhaps any chance at all that that is a Coldamama Dakwa?
Silence is silence? You're sure there's more to
it? 97% chance, +2, Coldamama Dakwa.
Everything disappears. You are draped in silence like a drowning man staring into his puny little headspace. And then the pressure changes.
What does it mean?
It feels like flying on an aerostatic, or when your ears pop, or like a subtle difference in the atmosphere, a weather change hanging in the air. What if the sound you're looking for is too low for you to hear it?
Suna, what if we need a better sound system?
A better sound system? Alright, but where would we get one?
Suddenly, a rhythmic beat permeates the walls, causing a small patch of decorative stucco to crumble onto the wooden floor.
They should really allocate some renovation funds to this place.
No. What they really should do is shut down the disco men for disturbing neighborhood peace.
They could help with the speakers.
You mean the speed freaks? Of course, the speed freaks. They have a fantastic sound system. And you think they would help me?
They would, if you wouldn't mind them moving in with you.
I guess I could live through a week or two of peaceful coexistence.
Brilliant negotiating there, detective, as always.
Great. I'll deliver the good news.
Sure. Let me know how it goes. Thanks, officer.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, so after this delightful interlude, should head on down to remembering to re-equip Wasteland of Reality, or I'll never get it finished. Actually, how am I doing on rigorous self-critique? 9 minutes. We are almost there.
The shaggy hit.
So you talked to my associates, right? Are you going to help us?
I'll help you, all right.
Great. Let us know if there's any progress, will ya? We've been waiting for weeks here.
All right, first things first. Egghead.
The
Got you, Tick.
large-headed youth has closed his eyes, lost in the music. Sensing you, he opens them.
Good morning! Yeah! Pump it up! Pump it up! Pump it up!
I found this reel of tape. Maybe you can use it to hard up Ake's jam.
Yeah! Remix time! Tape goes here, into deck B.
A hand on his ear, he listens to the audio through his headphones and shouts.
Wow! Did you get this from Arno himself?
A great excitement is bubbling to the surface within him. This is big.
What do you mean?
Listen, I'm just going to show it to you. Ready?
Ready.
Wow! Here's that?
Yeah!
This matched perfectly! Now, if only we had the beat for the full assault, it would be unbelievably hyper!
Intriguing. The way I see it, Van Eyck based his remix on some famous original piece, like a folk song, something local. Seems you found an initial part with the main melody.
I think it's just happenstance. Chaos in action. Contingencies of our limited existence. That and Egghead's fantastic talent.
Noid's right. Egghead's technical talent is the key. Something mysterious is going on here.
Andre's got it. Sounds like a local song remixed.
Be how it's made. If it fits, it fits. Bring up the volume.
What about the bass? Do you have any ideas for that?
Yeah, I remember. You said it needs more bass.
Nothing springs to mind, but I'll see if I can come up with a solution down the line.
Yo, the warrior! The warrior of dance music!
Don't be too hard on yourself if you don't figure it out. I think the jam's already pretty ultra.
But it could be hyper hardcore!
Alright, see you later, Egghead. Alright, rigorous self-critique.
Here it is. Hard facts from the man you are. You once jerked off in the locker room and were caught. You held a young woman by the arm and kept her in your apartment for 20 minutes against her will. That's right. These are not flights of fancy. These are real deeds, Harry, emerging from the darkness of your past. You tried shooting a fleeing suspect in the foot, but hit him in the pelvis, crippling him for life. And, above all, you let life defeat you. All the gifts your parents gave you, all the love and patience of your friends, you drowned in a neurotoxin. You let misery win, and it will keep on winning till you die, or overcome it.
Interesting. Failing red checks heals me now. Also, my learning cap for pain threshold is significantly higher. Oh, anti-object task force. Phenomenal. Cam, I thought about it really hard, and now I hate myself more. No, you see. I've gone out the far side. Misery will keep on winning until I die, or overcome it. All of the good things that have happened to me and that I carry with me still in my life, I have been letting drown. I have been letting drown under the shame, under the defeat of the terrible mistakes I have made. So either I learn to live with those mistakes, or every day I continue to let every good thing I am continue to be crushed. Anyways, hey Andre.
Hi again. So, how are things going?
Well, I'm here to talk about the church.
Yes? What's the deal?
Good news. I managed to convince Suna. She's okay with you guys moving in, but she needs to borrow your speakers.
We are grateful, Copman. You're an augury of a new era of Nordic dance music.
You're gonna have to share space for a couple of weeks till she gets her research finished.
That's fine. We can manage. And you're still sure about keeping our little side business, right?
Oh, you mean the illegal drug lab? There will be no shady shenanigans in the church, only love and hypnotic dance music.
Fine. We can make do. It's going to take us a bit to move our stuff inside. A couple of hours, maybe. Come check back later. Let's get moving.
Oh, look at that. They're gone. They're gone. Do they have any tear that they left behind? Not that I'm that hard up for cash anymore, but I kind of like picking up garbage, because that means there's no more garbage on the ground. Heck yeah, people just leaving money on the ground. Works for me. I like it. Look at y'all being responsible citizens
She's
cleaning
whistling
up.
a melody, her trusty contact mic attached to a wooden pulpit. At the sound of your footsteps, she stops what she was doing and turns to you.
Hey there. I've been recording some new audio from all these beams and rafters. The sounds travelling through the wood are pretty cool. Creaks and stuff. Like you're underwater, you know? But like, underwater inside a tree. But that's not really what I wanted to talk about. I wanted to thank you instead.
What for?
For getting me and my friends in here. And we even found some new associates, such as they are.
How's everyone doing?
Good, I think. Noid is getting a read on the place. I think he finds the carpentry very impressive. Andre's been setting up the compressor and dancing. Egghead's been keeping the party up. He's got the stage under control. Sorna, the programmer, she's doing whatever she does. Behind that radio computer of hers. She doesn't talk to us much. And the Crabman hasn't shown himself, thank God.
Wholesome. So, any chance you can use...
Solarian Church! The place to be! Make some noise, my church people!
Any chance you can use some of the wood? Yeah, the wood noises.
He stands on stage behind a table, nodding along to the music and waving his hand in the air. In front of him, the audio mixer, one reel spinning. The other reel deck is empty. Cables run hither and thither. On one side, you see an auxiliary line in with the number 4.5 written next to it.
How do you like it in the church?
Yeah! Back on the case! No disgrace! Bring it down to party place! The first page of the second chapter!
Alright. Bye, Egghead. What do we got here?
Yes, what is it?
How's the project going? See, your neighbors have moved in, but all I hear is the dance music.
What? What did you say?
I said, how's the project going?
I can't hear you! The music is too loud!
The project! How is it going?
Oh, the project! It's not going well! There's that guy! I need him to plug a 3.5 cable into the auxiliary input so that I can route the audio signal through the mixer into the speakers.
Why don't you ask him?
He doesn't listen to me! He only ever seems to care about hardcore and Yekukata! A place to be, apparently!
I'll talk to him.
Thanks! Maybe you can get through his magic rhymes! Let me know how it goes!
Right.
Good morning! Yeah! Hardcore!
Egg, can you route Suna's signal through the speakers?
To the mega! Yeah! I can route it through auxiliary! What kind of a cable does she use? 3.5 or 4.5?
3.5.
Oh, she uses 3.5. Yeah. The auxiliary lining is 4.5 millimeter. These two don't mix.
Alright.
Oh no, we're going to be in this church forever.
Don't worry, I have an adapter for it right here.
Oh.
Hang on, this is a 4.5. We're all good people!
Whoa, thank God. Adapters noticeably degrade the sound quality.
Great! Someone got through to him! Okay, let's get it all set up. Can we turn the music off, please?
Egg, the music.
Everybody! Everybody! Don't panic! I'm going to turn off the on for just a sec for a special scheduled event. The honor will be back, but we're doing something else for one moment. All right, go tell her that Egghead is ready to rave to her tunes, and then I'll turn off the music.
All right.
Yes, what is it?
All right. Talk to Egghead. Cable's plugged in. You can unmute your speakers.
Okay, but think you can ask him to turn the volume down a bit? Just in case.
Maximum! Maximum is the only way!
Yeah, maybe not.
I know it is, but could you please turn it down just this instance? Just this one time? Maximum is not the only way, okay?
Gotta have build up, Egg. You gotta. We lead into it, you know.
Pump it to the brick! Pump it to the hard master! There's no other way! Glue style!
Glue style? Okay, there literally is no other way. The mixing desk is glued to mixing.
Oh, I love this idiot so much.
See? He pumps it to the hard master. It's hopeless.
I think what he's trying to say is that the button is stuck.
Of course it is.
Yeah! Permanent enlightenment! Ray of sound!
Never mind then. Let's get on with our project. I'm going to unmute the speakers on a count of 5. Everyone ready?
Egghead pumps his hand up in the air, waiting for the beat to drop.
Born ready. Ready.
I'm ready if you two are detectives.
The lieutenant nods stoically. Not so stoically. His hand moves to the gun holster. Suddenly, your palms are sweaty. The church seems cold and large, somehow.
Hit me.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Mute disengaged.
No wind outside, no waves, no floorboards creaking. Total, continuous silence. This is unnatural. The woman looks around. In the silence, you see dust move on the floorboards. The driver of the speaker vibrates in the air and then stops. Plasterwork begins to crumble down the walls. In the silence, a low hum starts creeping up your spine. It's a song inside you, not in the speakers, not in the room. A great bass sigh in the basement of your mind. Slowly, it builds until the air around you starts to vibrate.
Yeah!
It will devour everything. The floorboards, the glass, the streets and people. Nothing will remain.
Guys, what's going on?
A slight rattle like crystal clattering in the cupboard fills the air, joining the chorus.
Getting louder.
In the basins, the water looks like it's boiling.
Hosiana! Mother of Mega!
In his mind, a tidal wave approaching from afar, swallowing entire coastlines on its way. Salvation.
It was in me at first.
The beauty and the beat! The future of dance! Planetary!
No, Egg! It's the window!
The glass shards around Dolores Day's vacant heart appear to be vibrating from the sound. It looks almost as if she's alive.
In the corner of your eye, the lieutenant steps aside, cautiously, his eyes searching for a possible evacuation route.
The window is going to come down. No, the roof!
Uh-oh. A screech fills the air, a scream of wooden nails. The pillars of the church twist and creak above and around you.
Cracks appear on the stained glass window. Cracks run up the wooden pillars in the dark.
Come down to us! Love!
Below it, all the bass grows, like the jaws of a giant compressor gnawing on metal and wood. It does not sound benevolent at all. A great pulse arises in your flesh.
That's it. I'm muting it.
I want to dance with somebody.
Oh! I want to feel the heat with somebody!
Shit! It doesn't stop. A seal? Have you?
Yes, I've turned it off. Andre, pull the compressor. The place is gonna come down.
Fuck! I can't shut it up. The signal's passed. It's not in here. It's...
This is it. A great roar. The vault of the roof twists above you. Glass shatters somewhere near the door. It's coming down.
Egghead, whatever you do, don't stop!
But then it stops. Totally and utterly. As if there never was a sound. Only your ears still ring from the shock. Everybody is staring at Egghead, holding a dangling cable in his hand. A black 3-pin connector.
Egg.
I pulled the plug. It was getting too hardcore.
You did good, Egg. Most of the place seems to be intact. Fucking hell. Programmer lady, tell me you were recording that.
4 years. 22 people. Millions of reals. All that time? This is what we were up against. Just erased it. Suliswolf isn't gonna believe this.
Yeah, but did you record it, though? It was dope. I think we can use it.
Yes, Andre. I recorded it. Damn, I need to send some letters now. Thank you all for doing this. Eggman, you too. And you, officer. I don't know what we've discovered, but I know what it sounds like now. That's a start.
What was that? I never heard anything like that.
It was mathematical information from the anomaly, presented as a waveform. That's what it was technically. Theoretically...
Sound of a star!
I have no idea. I've never even heard of anything like this.
A voice seems muffled in the silent church. It's your ears adjusting after the exposure.
Kim, did you hear that?
It was very hard not to. I think you're right. There is something going on here. And you need to be very careful with it.
I promise, officer. We will not play it again.
You gonna write Sulislav?
Yes, our lead designer. And maybe some of the producers too. And some of the writers. If they're sober enough to open a transmission. They need to hear.
That it wasn't her fault. Or theirs.
They need to hear about this. Don't worry, I won't send the recording. Although I doubt they have the speakers to produce the frequency anyway.
Well, what happens now? Are you gonna...
Stay here. I'm going to stay here with these lunatics. Send letters, maybe meet Suliswolf. Also devise further measurements.
I want you to know that's totally chill with us.
I don't care, but thank you. Now, I have a theory to come up with. Some kind of preliminary explanation to all this. Or the letter will sound like I've lost my mind.
Yes, and we have to get back to stabilizing Martinez. Instead of demolishing it with loud bass noise of unknown origins.
How do I know the Pale? I've got that book about the Pale.
Good morning! Yeah! Hardcore!
That was a crazy sound.
Yeah! It was awesome and scary. Very hardcore. Too hardcore, in fact. I couldn't control it at all.
What happened?
It sucks up all the air in the mix until it's the only thing left. Starts compressing itself and everything around it. Completely fills up the headspace. Extreme!
What if this is the answer to Van Eyck's jam? We could use the sound for the bass.
Oh! But how?
Gotta go ham on the interfacing. Interfacing gloves. Do I really only have one interfacing thing? That's wild. Okay, so I've got that. I'm rolling for a 10 with this.
Good morning! Yeah!
try it. It's a white check.
Bzz, 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 goes the track in the background, never ending. You can't grasp what's missing, but you can try to make something up anyway.
Whereof one cannot speak, one ought to remain silent.
The young man bobs his head to the music, much as before.
All right. I gotta try. I gotta find a way to get better at interfacing. Because that's kind of been the whole concept for the character here. I should be... yeah, I'm almost at another level. Okay, so what do we got? Visit the nightclub after the ravers have moved in. Make Van Eyck's jam harder core. Roam the streets to sniff out comrades. You know what, let's head back for a second. Talk to you real quick.
Yeah, ecstatic vibrations, totally transcendent. And I've finished setting up the new compressor too. Now the only thing left to do is the name of the club. Will you do the honors, detective?
All right. Now, what do you propose, Andre?
The name. Everything I managed to come up with sounds just wrong.
Andre's overthinking it.
Yes, you should do it, detective. Noid's right. You've helped us so much. It's the right thing to do.
All right. Suna, do you have an opinion?
I don't.
Good. We have too many opinions anyway.
All right, I think I've got a name.
You have? Well, what's the name?
I thought that said no truce with the furries. Of course it's going to be Disco Elysium.
Like that DeLorean word for the world, you mean? Elysium.
But Disco Elysium? Isn't it wacky? Disco's kind of gone, isn't it? Forgotten.
The past is the future, but the future is dead.
No, it's beautiful. Beautiful and brave. Like we want it to be.
That's what a good amount of people read it as when it was the prospective name for the game.
And short. And memorable.
It's settled then. Everyone welcome to Disco Elysium.
Andre breaks into frenzied dance-like motion to celebrate
Dance-like motion.
Someone turns up the beat. You should go with the flow. Join in on the experience.
Yeah.
It feels good. It feels right. But what is this? What is this thing that Andre is doing with his limbs?
What are you doing, Andre?
I'm dancing.
We should talk about it. We should talk about your so-called dancing.
Yes, my man.
Talk? What is there to talk about if you can express yourself with moves? Audio waves thump against your ribcage. The speaker setup makes everything sound much better, but the beat is still so weak.
All right, that's it for now. That's it for now. We found the melody, but we still need the bass. Level up interfacing.
Good morning! Yeah!
Sidechain the beat.
What does it even mean?
Listen, you can use the compressor to select between which track it's compressing, either the auxiliary signal or the main input from the tape. Make it alternate between the signals. The compressor controls the gain based on the level of the signal on the aux sidechain input. It will allow maintaining a loud sound without peaks that fill up all the headspace.
Okay, Egg, you need to start sidechaining it.
Sidechaining it, you said?
Then he puts on his headphones and his eyes go wide, wider than they've ever gone on drugs. He starts jumping up and down with bliss in total silence, still listening to his headphones.
Hey, what did you do to Egghead, Cop Man? Did you break him?
Just wait.
Are you ready, pussy?
Noid straightens his back, ready for the beat.
I was born ready, Egg.
Thumbs up.
The speed freak dances on the stage, intensely waving his hand in the air.
This is beauty! This is life!
What in the world is going on? The way melody and bass flow together, it's unnatural.
Your body is taking a beating from the low frequencies crashing over you. It's making you feel alive again.
This one is for the Nordic generation!
Introducing the ultimate sound!
We have tamed the sound, made it our own.
God damn it! This dance club idea might just work out.
DeLorean Church! The place to be! Pump it! Pump it!
Goodbye, Egghead. Okay, and now we dance. Now, do I have anything that increases savoir-faire? I definitely have some disco clothing that is negatives to savoir-faire, which is just silly. Just silly, I say. Disco clothing should be benefits to being cool. Yeah, no. I do have something. Savoir-faire. Ah, the glasses, that's right.
Oh, hey man, it's good to see you.
He dances over in an inexplicably softcore manner. It's embarrassing.
Goodbye, officer.
Okay. Get rid of the coat. Mesh top. I can... Hold on. Hey, the shaders are doing that thing that Dolly does. I can just see directly through not only my torso, but the pause menu. Scented scarf? We do need to keep the glasses. Put on my lieutenant's cap. What else is there? Bolo tie. And take off the gloves. Yep. I think that's my look. I got a look.
Oh, hey man, it's good to see you.
Dance fever incoming. Found the melody. Found the beat.
You close your eyes and vacate your skull, leaving your brain to wonder, where did that little fluttering light go?
Total darkness. You sink down the darkest fathoms of your own personal deep, vertebrate by vertebrate, through the unformed skulls of your mind. Here it will begin.
Where did the music go?
Oh, don't worry. The music's still there. It's you who is gone.
Concentrate on hearing.
Nothing. Just the immaculate silence of your spinal fluid. Electrified.
Where did the church go?
Who fucking cares?
Good.
No, not good. Orgasmic.
And what was that about unformed skulls?
I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. Every vertebrae in your spine is an unformed skull ready to pop up and replace the old one. Like shark teeth. The one you're currently in has a little brain forming in it, waiting for its turn to rule the world.
As it ought to be. Where is it?
In the spinal cord.
I'm ready.
Good. Because from what I can see, it's about to bust a move.
Bust a move!
Foolhardy. Do you what's happening on the surface? Maybe 1,000 years have passed. Or maybe you started spazzing out like 2 seconds ago.
With your eyes still closed, the first thing you feel, all the way back in the pivoting darkness of your own torso, is warmth. You have become a triumph of rhythmoplastics, somewhere in a smelly wooden church on the coast of Revachol. The wounds from the war you waged on your body are healing, twist by twist, turn by turn.
Open your eyes and dance like you've never danced before.
You have become a flawless interlocking mechanism, a flesh and bone approximation of the throb coming from the speaker setup of the one called Eggheads, entirely, rigidly imbecilic, without pity or fear.
Yeah! It was absolutely worth it to change the outfit first.
Free from self-awareness, no deliberation, only, and I mean only, execution.
Oh my god! No way!
Yes way.
With his reel-to-reel mixer blasting the anthem of a future that will never come, the young man observes your moves for a second. He throws a screwdriver and a bunch of drill chucks into the corner and explodes into dance. What he lacks in sharpness, he more than makes up for in violent enthusiasm.
Turn to a cell. What are you doing?
The young woman lifts her headphones up slightly and raises her chin, looking at you expectantly.
Asil, aren't you going to dance?
No, recording.
The lead programmer throws the other young woman a knowing glance before turning her attention back to her own work.
Hey, a bird.
She's still at
Or
her
probably a bat.
pressing buttons, reading printouts, but she started nodding her head along to the music.
Yeah. Andre, dance. It's the law.
The young man immediately bounces up and down, then assumes the same dance pattern, embellishing it with some sort of waving motion. The authority of the law is clearly unquestionable.
Kim, get in here.
What's going on here? Delinquents.
I said get in here and dance.
The lieutenant squeezes the bridge of his nose. The light reflects off his glasses, giving him the appearance of a surgeon in the middle of a tense procedure. He's having trouble adjusting to the new reality.
What's happening?
I have become Dance, the destroyer of worlds.
Good for you. Rock on, then.
I called you to dance.
What?
Authority check. Legendary authority check. That's it. Don't let the lieutenant leave without getting his hardcore on.
Who's the one in charge? You are.
Lieutenant, I'm gonna pull rank on you one time, and that time is now.
Are you kidding me?
I assure you I am not. Now get your groove on, Lieutenant.
Get my what on?
I said get your goddamn groove on. Boogie woogie.
Sheesh, okay.
Okay, you psychopath. I see what you're doing there. It's jacked up footwork. Is that Ubi folk dancing?
Yeah.
Nah, it's not Ubi folk. It's hardcore.
Oh,
Yeah.
this is so much fun.
Whatever.
You talk a big talk, Lieutenant. Let's see some moves. You know what? Say nothing, but push the footwork extra hard.
That all you got? I did 15 years in the juvenile crime unit. I can't do age inappropriate.
Let's see it.
Now, check check this shit out.
Begins to heel kick the church floor with such intensity, it's reasonable to fear he'll kick a hole right through it, causing the floor to crack and the pillars to collapse, bringing the church roof down on all of you.
We have entered a world of wonders. Nay, we have created a world of wonders.
It doesn't look like you give a shit either.
Is there anything more I can do? I want to break the limit.
The dynamic motion of your flailing body is bordering on the extreme. You're going off the charts. You feel as if turning on the hyperdrive will be a point of no return. It feels almost mental. Are you sure you have the entire posse around for this?
No, wait.
No time to wait.
Suna is in. Andre's dancing harder. Got Kim dancing. Turn on the hyperdrive.
On the coast of the Martinez Inlet, in a small weather-beaten stave church built 380 years ago by settlers from the Occident, most likely to guard against an anomaly at its center, an officer of the RCM is contorting his body into idiotically rigid shapes as he invents the future of dance music. It's the hardest anyone has ever danced.
What is this strange feeling I keep having? This cold. Even now.
I am La Revacholière.
Oh,
I am the city.
how are you talking to me?
The modulations of my voice are noted down with thermometers and barometers. You feel me in your nostrils, on the little hairs on the back of your neck. I also reside in your lungs and vestigial organs. Everywhere there is space.
What do you mean you are the city?
I am a fragment of the world spirit, the genius Loki of Revachol. My heart is the wind corridor. The bottom of my air is red. I have 100,000 luminous arms.
Yeah, Graknorki. Yeah.
Come morning, I carry industrial dust and let it settle on tree leaves. I shake the dust from those leaves and onto your coat. I've seen you. I've seen you. I've seen you with her. And I've seen you without her. I've seen you on the crescent of the hill.
But who am I? Why are you talking to me?
You are an officer of the citizens' militia, Jaunt and Rebut. When you wear your coat, you wear my soul. You move through my streets freely, in motor carriages and on foot. You have access to the hidden places. You also circulate among those who are hidden. I need you. You can keep me on this earth. Be vigilant. I love you.
Je t'aime.
An officer of the RCM is lying on the floor of a small church with his eyes rolled back and his tongue lolling out. Several others are standing around him. He slowly comes to.
Had a good rest there?
I spoke to the city of Revachol.
Fuck yeah! I bet you did. Those were some advanced moves, man.
That's all great, but we should really get going. We spent enough time doing aerobic exercise for today.
You might be imagining it, but it feels like Egghead turned the volume down. Such is his respect.
Man! Now, man! Now imagine if we could do that, right? But with like 1,000 people.
End of human development. Mission complete.
Yes. My mission here is complete.
Hope I remember those moves, man.
Don't worry, man. I'll remember them.
Immediately goes back to the derp dance he was doing before. Yeah. We're just gonna save real quick. That was something. That was something. Better put on a coat. Put on the coat, put on my trusty t-shirt. My lifting gloves, and now that we're going back outside, take my hat off. Oh, my bow tie. Who could forget the bow tie? Arno van Eyck. Oh, I could have had an interfacing bonus. The question won't leave you. Why did the melody line from a broken and discarded tape fit perfectly into a song played by some speed freaks in a frozen tent? Can it be a coincidence? Maybe it's the hand of the man machine himself in his attempt to craft a perfect song. Maybe Egghead is actually Arno van Eyck in disguise. Eyck? Egg? A travesty of priorities here. Okay, that was a transcendental experience. What are we doing now? Oh yeah, we've got to go talk to Titus. Hey, Titus.
It's you again. What is it?
Maybe I should be wearing my hat for this. I talked to Clausia, now I need to talk to Ruby.
Why?
I'm gonna level with you. She is the next link in the chain that leads me to the mercenaries killer.
Sounds like you're making her a suspect in this. Not on my watch, you're not. Ruby's one of us. We're not gonna throw her under your moral intern steamroller. Fuck that shit.
And fuck you too, moral
Ruby is missing. If you hide from the police in a murder investigation, you become a suspect. You know how it works, guys.
That's nothing. That's just legalese. You don't even have a sound theory. I don't want to be rude, but we're trying to get some R&R here. Think you could fuck off now?
I think we'll keep sticking around, Titus. You'll be surprised at how quickly a theory presents itself if you keep looking.
Found an antique rifle, found the secret route, reconstructed the murder scene, staged like a play, saw the winch outside, and found the key in the union box. I'm gonna put on my logicking glasses, and then we're gonna talk about this. Encyclopedia. Logic. That's just the one, right? Visual calculus. Negative logic. Oh no, also the hat. Right. I have quite a nice little logic kit here.
It's
now
you again.
that I'm wearing a silly
What is
outfit,
it?
Titus, I have an accusation to make. 92% on an 18.
A sudden flash of lightning in your neocortex. The hostel cafeteria is lit by its airy blaze. Floor plans, bullet trajectories, webs of human emotion, all channeled into a single thought.
Why are you so sure Ruby didn't off him?
Because she was here, all night, with us.
He's cobbling together shit so he can put her away. It's Cop 101.
She was here all night? 11:30 to 12:15? She was here during all that time?
Yeah, with us, drinking, near the stage there.
She didn't go out for fresh air for one smoke?
No.
In the whole 45-minute window, she was with you all the time.
All right, she took a fucking leak, okay? For one moment. Maybe went out, too. She has a complex operation to run from her lorry. She's a busy girl. Always has been.
This complex operation is probably something illegal.
Just 'cause she was gone for 5 minutes doesn't mean she magically got to the roof and shot the merc. I've been through this. It's not plausible.
He's been through it. That means he suspected her too. All right, we're in. We got Ruby unaccounted for sometime during the window. This was crucial. Now let's place her on that roof. You got his attention. Now don't ruin it by making weird claims. Remember, you can still mess this up.
You noticed the winch out back on the outer wall of the whirling?
I've seen the winch. I'm not blind. You saying she reeled herself up by her collar, like some kind of...
Kidding?
Let's go with that. Point is, it's just a rusty winch. It doesn't put her on the roof.
Well, there's a secret route in the kitchen that leads straight to the roof that had a key in your box.
How?
Oh, through it looks like an abandoned pinball workshop.
People say there was a pinball arcade here, sometime before the hostel. What was it called, Theo?
Oh, shoot, they just talked about it.
East Delta Pinball Arcade.
That's the one.
Weird place. Went bankrupt.
Okay, but how'd you get up? There's no room for a staircase in this building. Or an elevator, for that matter.
There is an elevator.
The elevator is outside the building. It's an old dumbwaiter used for moving pinball machines up and down from the workshop.
From there, a door leads straight to the roof. You can just step outside.
Ruby could have gone up, shot him, come down. All under 7 minutes.
That's quite the theory. We need to have a look at that secret passage, boys.
I'm on it, boss. Right when the law clears, me and Angus are going up there.
It's a dumbwaiter, not an industrial lift. How about I go instead of...
Just now. You got something else to back this route up? Or is that it?
I also found footprints upstairs in the old workshop.
Footprints? Recent?
In the dust.
He looks tough, but there is a nervous twitch in his dark green eye. This is all too close to home for him.
Recent.
What else could you make out? How recent? What size?
About a week or two old.
That close, huh? How fortunate. I'll take a thorough look at those prints myself before I believe that call. Good news is, I'm still listening.
Now, remember that key I found here?
I don't like guessing, Cole. No one does.
It opens the steel door in the kitchen, the one that leads upstairs to the roof. This key was right here, with you, all the time.
You didn't find it, but Ruby did. That's how she got up there.
Quit jumping to conclusions, Theo. You took that key. Did it look like it was recently put there?
No, the ribbon was old, faded. It'd have been there for 20 years at least.
She could have just put it back there once she was done. But no. Maybe I was jumping to... No. She could have put it back.
Why? This doesn't make sense. It's damn interesting, but it doesn't fit well, and you know it.
It doesn't fit well, but it fits, and he knows it.
Have we firmly established Ruby could have had access to the roof where the man was shot?
Firmly doesn't go well with could've. There's a route to the roof. Me and the boys need to check it out. That's what we've established. But a route does not put that bullet in his head. A gun does that, and Ruby doesn't carry one.
Phase 2, murder weapon. Get a gun in her hand. If not that, then at least a shadow of a doubt. In the shape of a gun.
There are weapons like this just lying around in Martinez.
That looks antique. A Belle McGrave. It's inoperable. Where'd you get it?
There's a cellar under the bookshop. It was hidden there, with others just like it.
20, maybe 30 rifles, Titus. also broken, but still, there were too many. And there must be other caches too.
God damn it. We need to close that dump down for good.
Okay, I see your point. There are guns lying around. Damn it. I thought we found all the old spots. Why was that still there?
We just missed one. Ruby doesn't know this place, boss. Just these cops digging up shit.
I didn't say I'd prove she had the murder weapon, just that we need to find her.
All right, Carl. Keep talking. I'll tell you when I've had enough.
Pete, we're not seriously considering it, are we? Ruby wouldn't do this. Why would she do something like this?
Phase 3. Motive. The last component. The big one. Get this and they'll give her to you. Remember, don't piss him off. That never works.
It's not why did she kill him. It's why did she organize the cover-up.
And I suppose you have a theory on that.
She could have just been covering up for herself, Titus.
Think about it. Why go through all that effort? It was her idea, wasn't it? The hanging. You went along, but she suggested it.
She had, like, a fully formed plan and shit. Right when she came back downstairs.
Really, Shanks? Claudia wanted to talk to another girl, that's all. She was just the first one up there. I could have come up with that plan if I'd have been first.
Time for a logics demonstration.
Eugene, let's assume you killed him.
He scoffs.
Think. You kill him. Get up there. Shoot him. Get down.
Would you prefer to go on trial with your friends as part of a lynch mob, or alone for committing murder?
The man is silent.
If she used us to cover her own shit up, well, that's a serious violation of the Hardy Code, boss.
Which is why she didn't. She would never do that. Why aren't more of you defending her? This is fucking stupid, Titus.
Glenn, I thought the same thing when she skipped town and left us in this shit.
Oh, so he didn't rule her out completely. And she skipped town. This is good.
Titus, you have to see it. Things don't add up. We need to talk to her.
Silence. He looks around the room. The old man in the corner nods. A very small nod. And a trickle of tobacco spit on his lip.
Yeah, I see it. There's one more thing I've been wondering about. Ever since you asked me where she is. Add it to your list of suspicions, if you want.
Yeah?
I don't know. I don't know where she went. She just got up and left. Got real scared, too. Wouldn't tell me where. However hard I asked. Want to know why?
Why?
She was afraid I would tell you. Maybe she was right. By now, I probably would.
She knew there's evidence on her, and she knew we'd find it. This is typical suspect behavior, why fleeing is always incriminatory.
Perhaps. Ask her if you find her. It won't be easy, though. She made sure of that.
Have you looked for her?
A little. On the coast.
Where have you looked for her, more precisely?
More precisely, on the coast, past the waterlock. She's not here, so I'm thinking she's there.
Who's doing this looking? They're all here.
You're all here. Who's out looking?
Lizzie needed some air.
So she didn't go to tell Everard?
No one goes to tell Everard anything. He knows what he has to know. Fast.
It's called a radio, you believe. The gardener may have played you a game when she stormed out. She has her own plan.
What was she scared of?
I told you. You.
As in the RCM?
No, you. As in the cop with the sideburns and the disco clothes.
Don't forget the funny tie.
How can I forget? You know, when I first saw you limping here, I thought she was paranoid or sniffing her own supply. But now I'm not so sure.
What else did she tell you about me?
She said you have a funny taste in clothes, and that you won't stop.
Won't stop?
Until you have something on her. She said she's heard of you from Jamrock, that you're a human can opener, that you play suspects against each other, open them up, like cans.
And then when they're all empty, just move onto the next can. Don't look back unless there was something you missed.
Fucking hell. Titus, did he just...
Open Angus up like a can? Yes, he did. Now, we can whine about it, whack him, or we can go on with our lives. I'm having to go on with our lives kind of day, Al. How about you?
Silence. He nods.
Anything else? Anything?
Yeah, there was something else. She wouldn't tell me, though. I could see she wanted to. It was burning on her lips. This called Titus. This called Pete. But she was too scared.
Do you have any clues on where she went? I already asked that. No.
She's not far. We know that much. She didn't take her lorry, so she's on foot.
Which one is hers?
Good fucking luck, man. She knows this place like the back of her hand. You'll never find her.
Yeah, Al. And we won't either.
She's not really a hardy candidate anymore, is she?
She's not, Glenn.
Can you tell me where on the coast I should start looking?
Sure. There's some shit houses there. A cinder block town. The fisherfolk there refuse to unionize. So, that's one place we haven't looked. I hear they have a shack where junkies sometimes crash.
I'm familiar.
Time for you to step up.
We will start there. One more question. What does Ruby look like?
Boyish. Hair's red. Dyed. She looks like a lorry man.
It's not much, but it'll do.
It'll have to.
Handshake.
His grip is firm and reassuring, like holding a piece of unpolished granite. Not just granite, tightly packed RCM sergeant material.
I'm not gonna say it. He wouldn't like it.
No, he already is a sergeant. That's what you're feeling. He just wasn't sure what you are.
All right. I admit, after that rather exciting night, I am somewhat emotionally drained. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. That was so much. That was so good, but there was so much of it. It is 5 minutes after 10, which means we are a little bit under time for tonight, but man, I think that's the place to stop. I look at the stream title and I did none of that. I did no sniffing out commies. I could potentially have converted Egghead, but that may have impacted his ability to make the transcendental beats. So I'm glad that I played that safe. Whew. That was something. Where are we going? Well, there's Pank, there's Silver. There's Tej. I think for tonight, it's got to be someone that we're very familiar with. Let's go... Oh, let's go with Pank. Let's go with Pankraru. Because someone around there is going to know Disco Elysium. And that was just... I've had a night. It was a good night. But, oh, I had a whole entire night. We discovered the secrets of the spinal cord and everything. So thank you so much, everybody, for coming out. I had an incredible time tonight. Thanks for being here, Mesmer. We made every check that we really, really needed to. That subplot with the finding the anomaly in the church and the turning it into the dance club, and like every part of that was phenomenal. That might be a core gaming memory, and at this point I'm almost certainly going to go into the video highlighter and highlight that entire segment, because whoa, yeah, that was a gooder. I will see you all tomorrow for more Racketeer. And if I don't, I would much rather that be because you are someplace else. So until tomorrow, take care of yourselves. And until next time, toodaloo. Did I just get an ad break? Whatever.